Yo, yo, yo. Stacks is here. Stacks is back. And this is in the realm of video games, but it's a different type of video. I seen this and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like I don't know why. I think I'm a psychopath, I'm a madman. But I have so this is today's video. I'm going to do an 1,000 plus video game. Can I damn it's reminding me of the old days. Weak ass all over. But we are doing a 1,000 plus video game tier list. Do you hear me? 1,000. So this video, listen, start putting it on 2 times speed. Get you something to eat. Start cooking. Wash the dishes. Whatever you do to pass the time. But this video will be crazy. And we gonna start it up the 1,000 video game tier list maker. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure it's good. Let me make sure it's good. You feel me? Okay, let's get to it. The 1,000 video game tier list maker. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, let's start. Resident Evil 4 S plus. Listen, this is one of the best games ever. Don't fucking at me. This is literally one of the best. I still go back and play Resident Evil 4 to this day. To this day. You feel me? But this game is epic. If you don't agree with this being S plus, I don't know what to tell you. Sifu, it was hard. Yeah, I'm one of them guys. I don't like difficult games. Stray, I fuck with cats, but I have not played Stray. Dead Space, I would give Dead Space Dead Space. Wait, hold on. Why is B? Wait, hold up. F. Whoa, something ain't right here. Yeah. Okay. Dead Space. I would give Dead Space a B. I don't like I was gonna say psychedelic. I don't like psychological horrors. I don't like psychological. I hope all these fucking ads better not be playing no cookies and viruses in my shit. But Dead Space for me, the gameplay was good, the graphics was good. I just didn't like the psychological horror part. I don't like psychological shit. It's just stupid to me. Overwatch 2. Overwatch. I guess I'll put it at put it at C. I mean, it's if you bored, it's like 2K or Madden. It's like one of them games like 20 years from now, you can just football. Like I feel like Overwatch is one of them games you can just hop in and play. You know what I'm saying? Dying Light 2. I actually did play Dying Light 2 and I was disappointed. I was disappointed in Dying Light 2. Actually, no. Dying Light 2 is an F. I was disappointed when I played Dying Light 2. Just for the simple fact that maybe because I didn't play with friends. I played Dying Light 1 with friends. This Dying Light 2, I didn't play with friends, and that kind of ruined the experience for me. Plus, it was way more like modern in the game. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like more modern in all the wrong ways of gaming. Watch Dogs, that is a classic, but not S tier. I put it A or S. What's the difference between A and S? So this is like, okay, this is okay. This is good. This is great. And this is like that upper echelon, like in their own class. So I would put Watch Dogs at A. Watch Dogs is I guess it got the PlayStation Classic. You know what I'm saying? It got the little PlayStation Classic banner on it. But so I'm gonna say Watch Dogs is a A. Great story, great graphics. That game still holds up to this day. Aiden Pierce is one of the GOATs in my opinion. Plus, that was the first game I played or that I can remember to my memory where like hacking or like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was a new part of like something I never saw in the game before. Destiny, I don't remember too much of Destiny. I played it, but I don't remember too much of it. Infamous First Light. This is a DLC, so it's not really a full game. Infamous Second Son, I would put at a B. Spider-Man, same thing. This game is like only 8 hours long. Miles Morales, the exaggerated black swagger. Wait, the exaggerated swagger of a black teen. One of the most iconic memes in gaming of the 2020s decade. Literally one of the most iconic things in gaming to come out from this was Spider-Man. I did like the game. It was good. It just wasn't long enough for me. Pause. It wasn't long enough. Sunset Overdrive. I'm gonna put. Someone might I know someone's gonna disagree, but I don't care. To me, maybe this is just nostalgia, childhood speaking, but Sunset Overdrive was fun as hell. Sunset Overdrive was fun as fuck. Literally, the dialogue, the transport, like everything, like it gave what like I'm trying to like for someone who hasn't played Sunset Overdrive, I would compare it to like maybe Dead Rising or Devil May Cry. Like it's just a fast pace. It's a fast paced, high paced, fast paced action game with a bunch of slapstick, um, comedy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Far Cry 4. I'm gonna put Far Cry 4 at a B. It's Far Cry. You know what I'm saying. It's not the best, but it ain't the worst. You know what to expect with a Far Cry game. So I'm gonna put Far Cry at a B. This, I guess, this is the offline game. I have internet, so don't really play that. Crossy Road. This is mobile game. I'm not. I played it before. We'll put at D. It has its time. This was definitely one of those. What's that? What's the thing? It's so many. I'm thinking about. Damn, this just brought me back to the all those racing games by the Unreal Engine. Angry Birds, the paper trash ball game. I ain't gonna lie, just put me in some mobile game nostalgia right there. Definitely has a place. Yakuza 0. I'm gonna put this at better than it is. Yakuza 0. I'm gonna put this at an S. Yeah, it's a kitty sign. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with this, and literally this game is so powerful. I went to play. I played Yakuza Kiwame. I played Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4, and Yakuza 6, The Song of Life, and I played like 30 minutes of Yakuza Like a Dragon. So this game is the reason I played all the other Yakuza games. I ain't gonna lie. S. Leave it at S, not S plus. S plus has to have like upper echelon. But Yakuza 0, definitely a classic. Definitely a gaming classic. Dying Light, sorry, I got something in my eye. Dying Light, where would I put Dying Light? I think I would put Dying Light at a B. Because this is what I'm saying. If I played Dying Light by myself, I don't think I would have had as much fun or enjoyed it. But a little bit of nostalgia here too. I played this in 2020 with friends, so everybody was at home, the world was shut down. So imagine, the world is shut down, everyone's at home, and just you and your boys, you and your friends, you and the guys playing Dying Light. You know what I'm saying? So this actually I'm gonna move it up just off the nostalgia factor, and like I said, playing with my friends and shit. I gotta put it to an A. Dying Light. What that shit say? I don't even know what that shit say. The Witcher. I know this is a classic. I know this is a classic. I have not played it yet. Sorry. Mortal Kombat X. Not a fan of not a fan of fighting games. Not a fan. Pokemon. Nope. What is that? Skylanders. Wasn't it like a toy or like? Wasn't them like the toys? It was like I don't know, but that's old as fuck. That shit old as hell. Super Mario. Shout out to Dashie. I just think of Dashie when I see the Super Mario Maker. I just think of Dashie. Shout out my boy Dashie Games. Undertale. I think this is a classic too. I believe this is a classic. I have not played it though. Undertale, and I think it's a text based game. I mean, it's just words and shit. There's nothing wrong with that, but a text-based game in 2026 with all the attention span and dopamine and scrolling, I don't know. Soma, don't know about that. Don't know about this. What is that? Splatoon, nope. Until Dawn, I played Until Dawn. Berlizzi, you know what I'm saying? Until Dawn, Berlizzi has one of the fucking Berlizzi playing Until Dawn. That was one of the funniest pieces of entertainment on this internet for me. Berlizzi playing Until Dawn, that shit is one of the most funniest. I played it as well, but I'm just thinking about other people playing it. But when I see Until Dawn, I think of Berlizzi. Very entertaining, very funny, and this is like a horror movie game. It's one of Cabin in the Woods. It's like a typical horror movie. I'll put it at I'll put it at C. I'll put it at C. Nah, go with the gut. Go with your gut. I'll leave it at. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing it next to Crossy Road though, I feel like it's kind of disrespectful though. Rocket League, I'll put that in the same as Overwatch. People still play Rocket League to this day. It's one of those games you can just hop in and play. Don't have to worry about too much. What? I can't even read any of those. What? Clash Royale. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna put it. It's gonna honorable S tier honorable mention. Just bro, I don't maybe bro. My era in middle school, when I say maybe I don't know, not the girls of course, but bro, Clash Royale in middle school, every dude had this. Every kid had this. I remember literally there was no one you could ask who didn't have Clash Royale. Like Clash Royale, fuck it. That shit was big everywhere. And this Clash of Clans, and this came after Clash of Clans, but bro, Clash Royale, I remember everybody having Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Just off the influence and aura, it deserves S plus. Literally the Dick Rider, literally that's the Hog Rider. That's from, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit has so much iconic shit. I'm gonna put it in it's S plus tier air. You know what I'm saying? In the aura, honorable mention S plus, but I'm gonna leave it at a S. Clash Royale. Slime Rancher. I have played Slime Rancher. I don't remember too much of it. I remember it being like a peaceful game. It's like one of those games like it's like one of those tycoon games. Like, you just do shit to get better or more money, more, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of those tycoon games. I liked it though. It was cool. It was a peace serenity type of game. What does that say? I ain't lying. Do I put my glasses on? Like, bro, I can't read some of this shit. Tomb Raider. I fuck with the Tomb Raider games. I have nothing. I'm trying to think of anything. Like, I don't have an issue with none of. The MGM or Amazon, they coming out with the newer Tomb Raider games, but I have nothing really bad to say. Maybe the deaths. I know the deaths are like crazy. Like the death screens, like the death scenes and that shit is crazy, but I always enjoyed Tomb Raider games. I've never played a Tomb Raider game and was like, this is whack. This is like, I mean, yes, I've raged and complained. Oh man, why I gotta fight this boss? You know what I'm saying? I have complained, but I don't ever remember playing a Tomb Raider game and it wasn't my money's worth, or I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I always felt, you know what I'm saying? Like always felt satisfied playing a Tomb Raider game. Lego. I haven't played a Lego game since elementary school. I'm being Minecraft story mode. Have not. I seen Corey play this though. Shout out Corey Kitchen. I did see Corey. I remember seeing Corey play this. Iconic as well. Definitely one of the YouTube goats on the gaming side of things. Shout out Corey Kitchen. Halo. Did not play Halo. Did not play Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I think I felt after like Assassin's Creed 4. I think that's when I don't know. I think we just seen enough at that point. You know what I'm saying? But after Assassin's Creed 4, I think after that, I think I kind of slowed down on the Assassin's Creed. Fallout 4, I'm gonna give Fallout. Is it on the same tier as these though? I don't know. I feel nah. Fallout 4, no. Actually, Fallout 3 is better than Fallout 4 if you ask me. I would put Fallout 3 at a B and put Fallout 4 at a D. And the reason why is because Fallout 4 is too much like Fallout 3 to me. And I say that in a way like, I don't know the difference between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, but there was no really ingenuity changes to me. Like from Fallout 3 to Fallout 4, it was like, what's the selling point? What's the newest? And it was, I guess it was what, the VATS? Like the VATS system was like a little bit more actiony. And what was the other thing? And our main character talked. That was the biggest like jumps from Fallout 3 to Fallout 4. And Fallout 4 is, I'll put that C. I ain't gonna disrespect. I'll put that a C. I like the mods though. Mods, if it wasn't for mods, I don't think I would have played that game how I did. But Fallout 4 with mods is very fun. Need for Speed. I actually want to play a racing game. I haven't played a racing game in a while. I'm gonna see if there's any on the PlayStation Store after this. I know hot take. I know this is gonna upset some people, or they're like, "What?" But I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters. So yeah, Call of Duty never really fancied me, even in its prime. Yes, during Zombies and Black Ops 2, even in Call of Duty's prime, I did not fuck with it. So Call of Duty, Like I think the last Call of Duty I played was like what World War II, and that was for the story mode. But COD never really fancied me. Just Cause, have not played Just Cause. Have not played a Tony Hawk game since like elementary school. What is it? Photo Bro Force? What does that say? Auto Force? I don't know. Did not play this. Yeah. What they have? Whoa. They have two Slime Ranchers. They have two Slime Ranchers. What? What? Rainbow Six Siege. I remember playing this when it first came out, but never. It didn't fancy me either. FNAF. Shout out to Cinnamon Toast Ken. Markiplier. Yeah. Shout out to FNAF. FNAF also too deserves respect as like, bro. Like FNAF had a fucking movie. Literally, I mean, of course, there's a bunch of video game movies and shit. But bro, I did not when FNAF first came out, I didn't think it was gonna be this big. Especially now with all the other ones. What's the other ones they got now? The Sister's Location and the Mimic of Time, or the Mimic Secret of whatever, all that shit. Golden Freddy and the Bite of 87. Like, bro, like when FNAF came out, bro, I did not think it was gonna be as big as it was, and that shit is very big. So shout out to Scott Cawthon, but yeah, I have not played FNAF World. Firewatch, nope. Doom, nope, have not played. I know this is a classic, but I feel like same thing as Duke Nukem. There's some classics I haven't played, but yeah, I know Doom is a classic. Have not played it though. Star Fox, no. Street Fighter, not a fan of fighting games. I'm gonna put this in S tier. Uncharted, it deserves S plus. It's perfect, but it's not it doesn't hold a special place in my heart though. You know what I'm saying? Like Resident Evil 4 holds a special place in my. I mean, nah. I'll take that back. It's a perfect game, not the perfect game, but I'm really trying to like what. Let me like in the comments below. What is a flaw that Uncharted 4? The graphics was good, the acting was good, the story was good, the gameplay was good, the chase scenes, the action. Like I'm really just trying to like. Uncharted 4 is the perfect game. Like from start to finish, the story, the graphics, the gameplay, I fucking hate puzzles. Puzzles do not belong in video games. I say that with my heart, my head, mind, body, soul, chest, ears, and everything. Puzzles do not belong in video games. But Uncharted 4 to me is the perfect game. There's and it has multiplayer, so even if you're done with the game, there's still something to play. So I would say and it's one of the best trilogies or the best series in gaming history. You know, I think this, if not I don't know what other ones could be the best, but I think Uncharted 4 is literally top 5 best game. Maybe what, GTA. I don't know, but Uncharted 4 is one of the best gaming series ever. Nathan Drake. Oh crap. You know what I'm saying? Overwatch. It was funny because I did not play the original Overwatch. Yes, I came in at Overwatch 2. That's kind of funny, right? And it's funny because they say the original Overwatch is better than Overwatch 2, or Overwatch 2 is not the same or not as different from I think the only difference they say between Overwatch 1 and 2 is that Overwatch 1 was 6v6 and then Overwatch 2 is 5v5. But they say that's like the biggest difference. But I didn't play Overwatch 1. I don't even know what that is. Dark Souls, not into the difficult games. I don't like screaming at the top of my lungs for a long time. Shout out Nintendo. Kirby is iconic. Have not played The Division. I know Ratchet and Clank is a classic. Have not played it. Speed Runners. I actually played Super Hot before. It's a simple game. It's nothing too crazy. I'm gonna put it at a F. Is like a game that I played but I don't really care for. So F. This is like the games I played that I don't really care for though, but I played it because I'm gonna put it in this category. But Super Hot, I'm gonna shout out Jacksepticeye. I remember I used to watch Jacksepticeye play Super Hot. Next one, Far Cry Primal. Have not played Far Cry Primal. I think after Far Cry 3 and 4 and then 5, I think the most I went up to is Far Cry 5. After that, yeah. Lego Avengers. Have not played a Lego game since elementary school. Um, this hit. I'm actually little rant here. Little rant here. That Hitman game kind of. I was disappointed playing this Hitman game. I want to put it in having. Is there something worse than F? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this Hitman game disappointed me just for the fact that, because I think in this Hitman game you have to like buy missions or like buy packs to, like, bro, the other Hitman Blood Money or Hitman Resolution. None of those, that game was a full complete game. There wasn't buying skins, buying missions, buying guns. No. This Hitman game is just too modern for me. I don't like the modernization. Is that a word? I don't like the minimalism, whatever the fuck they call it. I don't like the modernization of this Hitman game, because, like I said, why are there microtransactions in a Hitman game? The Witness, not big on the anime. I think that's Dragon Ball Z or something like that. Stardew Valley, Telltale Games. Same thing. Berlizzi and Corey watch. And yes, I'll be giving a shout out every time I think of a YouTuber when I put up a game. I haven't played it, but I seen YouTube. I haven't played it. I just seen YouTubers play it. Yeah, Corey, Berlizzi. That's about it. Not into the anime. Virginia, don't know what that is. Lego Star Wars. Okay, I do remember this. I played it, but see, I'm gonna just put it. Yeah, I played it as a kid, elementary school. Don't remember it. Nah, not too much of this. Dacius X. Is this a classic? Let me know. Have not played it. Don't know what that is. Mirror's Edge. I know and I think they say that this game is like kind of woke, or like this game like kind of touches on like things that are prevalent today. But I have not played Mirror. Actually, it's funny because I don't fuck with first person shooters, but I do want to play Mirror and Faith. Faith is one of the most bad. Literally, I remember watching Dashie play this shit, and I was like, damn, she's like badass. Like, she's going against dudes with guns and fucking climbing up walls, running against walls and shit. Faith in Mirror's Edge is one of the best protagonists, coolest protagonists ever. I actually want to play this game. This is a game I actually have like in my like once I get money and get rich and I could play video games and sit on my ass forever, I would definitely add this to the collection. Buzu, no. Forza Horizon 3. I actually want to play more racing games. I don't feel like, maybe I'm not paying attention, but I don't really see too much racing games nowadays. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm once. Yeah, on me once. Like, if I could let us live a perfect life where I don't have to work and worry about bills and all the other shit, like I will definitely want to play. Like, it's a bunch of games I haven't played. Like, I know this is crazy, but I don't think I think the first NBA Street game that I remember, or from my memory, is NBA Home Court. I don't remember NBA Street 1 and 2. My first NBA game was NBA Home Court. And of course, if you played the other NBA games, you'll say that shit is ass. But there's a lot of games, like, once life is good for me and I don't have to worry about bills and shit, I would love to go back and play Mirror's Edge. What else? Mirror's Edge. COD. Play some of the COD stories. Devil May Cry. I played Devil May Cry 4 and 5 and the reboot. I played the newer Devil May Cries, but I would like to go back and play the original Devil May Cries. It's a lot of fucking games out there that I couldn't get or couldn't buy or afford or whatever. But yeah, I definitely, Mirror's Edge. Yeah, this should hold a place in my heart, and I ain't even played it yet. We got Inside. Don't know what that is. Mafia 3. I have not played. I've watched them, but I have not played any of the Mafia games. Lincoln Clay. I haven't played it, but I do fuck with Mafia 3. I do. I know people don't fuck with it because they say the mission was repetitive, but I fuck with Lincoln Clay as a character and the story. It was real. Yeah, I like Mafia 3. They just say that the missions were repetitive and shit. But hey, add this to the list too. I would love to go back and play Mafia 3 once, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Battlefield. Have not played Battlefield. Oh, shit. Add this to I ain't gonna lie. Let me know, like, once Well, like I said, I don't, is rich like a I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be saying want to get rich. Like I don't know. I feel like that's a I don't know why I feel like I shouldn't be saying trying to get rich. But Gears of War. I have not played any Gears of War. I know that Gears of War is classic. It's Doom, Duke Nukem. There's a lot of classics. Maybe Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Maybe I should go back and give some of these games a chance. You know. Gears of War. Haven't really played too much any Gears of War game. Um, what is this? Human Fall, No Man's Sky, Dead by Daylight. I know about they. I think wasn't No Man's Sky. I remember it in the gaming awards for like one of the best communities. So shout out to No Man's Sky in the community they have. Dead by Daylight. Nah. Um. Yeah, I would say FNAF. Never played it, but very iconic. Have not played Dishonored. Is Dishonored a classic? Or is it more a classic or nostalgic? You know what I'm saying? But I've heard of Dishonored, but I haven't really heard like people say like it's a classic or it's you know what I'm saying? But I've heard of it. For Honor, no. Don't know what that says. Hollow Knights. People say this is a good game. I just haven't played it yet. I have heard of this game and I think it's an indie. But I have not played it. Final Fantasy, never. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Final Fantasy games. I know those. I know that's for sure. I know. I used to literally. Final Fantasy has its own fan base. Like that game is that big. Like it has its own and that many games. But Final Fantasy has its own. Same thing with Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong. Like I think that's just is Final Fantasy Nintendo? I don't think so. Nah, because it won't be on console. But yeah, Final Fantasy is definitely one of those games. Like even if you never played it, you've definitely heard about Final Fantasy if you're a gamer. But yeah, Final Fantasy is definitely like is big enough to have its own community. Is that Dankin Ropa? Shout out Berlizzi. Like I said, haven't played any of the Call of Duties. Kingdom Hearts, nope. VR chat, nope. I ain't like, why this bitch lagging? Noah, I don't know how you say that. Have not played it. What is this? The Last Guardian. I think I've heard some whispers about this game before. How much more we got? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's keep it up top. Keep it up top. Keep it up top. Dead Rising 4. It's funny because they said I played Dead Rising 3, and I think that's what Nick. I think that's the main character's name from Dead Rising 3, Nick or Carlos or something like that. That game was fun. I had a lot of fun playing that game for sure. Dead Rising 3 is and it's funny because the things that I like or the things like this is what I'm saying. The games that I haven't played, I'm missing out on. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the games that I played, they like this is what I'm saying. NBA Home Court or Dead Rising 3. Like you'll be like, how is Dead Rising 3 your favorite? Like, you know, because everyone says that Dead Rising 1 or 2 is better. But my introduction was Dead Rising 3 or the first Dead Rising game that I actually played. But it's just funny how like, you know, like I fucking love grapes and strawberries. Someone else is like, I fucking hate fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy how like people are different. That's the beauty of us. You know what I'm saying? Watch Dogs 2. Check out my playthrough. It's laggy, but I did play this game. Watch Dogs 2. Some spots sometimes it does. I feel like it's a little dry, a little bit. I'll put it at a B. It's B. It's serviceable. It's a good game. I would if you are a ball gun gamer, Watch Dogs 2 definitely fits that. It's the story is decent enough. Everything is good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing great or over the top, but it's good enough. You know, when I think that took me like 20 between like 20 I don't know how many but like 20 something hours. You know, like it's not worth, but you won't be mad. Like after you play this game for 20 30 hours, at least me, I was like, I got my time worth. I got my 20 hours worth. Like I was satisfied with this game. I was satisfied with Watch Dogs 2. Gravity Rush. Gravity Rush 2. Nope. Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't care what nobody says. This game is an industry plant. I remember going on the PlayStation store and this shit said PlayStation Classic. How is Horizon Zero Dawn a PlayStation Classic and I've never heard of it? Industry plant. Zelda. Nope. I think that's Nintendo. Never really had Nintendos growing up. Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. I I want to put this in S. I cried, bro. Spoiler, but when I thought when Kiryu died, in bro, I legit shed a tear. Cause like I said, I played Yakuza 0, Kiwame 2. I mean no Kiwame 1, not Kiwame 2, but I played Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwame 3, 4, 6. I need to go back and play Yakuza 5. They say I think people say Yakuza 5 is the worst one, but I still want to go back and play it just to add it to the arsenal, to the collection. You know what I'm saying? But Yakuza 6, bro, I legit shed a tear when I thought Kiryu died. I legit shed a tear for that nigga, bro. Kazuma Kiryu, one of the realest niggas, one of the realest gaming protagonists ever, bro. Kazuma, Giddy sign. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Majima on me, but man, I cried at the end of that shit, bro. Nights in the Woods, Resident Evil, Biohazard. I fuck with the Resident Evil. But like I said, it's first person, so I'm not really too big on the first person games. And it's funny because I played Resident Evil 8 and I did not like it. But I played Resident Evil 8 and it's just I don't know if not that Resident Evil 7 and 8, Ethan Winters, they're not bad games. They're just not for me. But when I play the part for me, Resident Evil 7, I just didn't play it because it's first person. It might be actually I should go back. If I could play Resident Evil 8, I should go back and play this, especially since the story's connecting shit. But I did not like Resident Evil 8. It just Ethan being undead and then Chris would like, I can't tell you this right now. I can't tell you. You don't understand what's going on. Like all that shit in the story, like Resident Evil 8 was no. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna add that to the list. Resident Evil Biohazard. I'm gonna add that to the list. I gotta add that to the list. Don't know what that says. Titanfall. I played it, but I can't really tell you much of it. I don't remember Titanfall. I don't. Same thing, like, I guess I'll put it in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just like I played it, but I don't like have too much memory of it. Arms, no. I'm gonna just keep going. Don't scroll at the bottom. Just keep them going. Have not played. Damn, it's a burst. And looking at this shit too, bro, there's so many games I have not played, bro. Like video games is like, bro, this shit is like Little Nightmares. Same thing. I've seen Corey play it. Uncharted DLC. This was good. It's just a DLC. So same thing with the Dying First Light. I was gonna say Dying Light. Same thing with First Light. It's a DLC. It's good. It's just not long enough to really give it a good rating. After Life is Strange 2, I don't know what's going on. The Long Dark. Yeah, but Life is Strange. I like Life is Strange 1 and 2. But after Life is Strange 1 and 2, I don't know how many more games they came out with after that. Injustice 2. Fighting game. Haven't played it. Outlast. Yes, like I said, Corey and Berlizzi. Didn't play it though. Don't really got no anything Mario, Zelda, anything like that is gonna. I don't have a Nintendo. Never really grew up with that type. I was Xbox, PlayStation. Never really. I had a Wii U. I did have a Wii U, but nah, still never played any of them games on it. Fortnite. I know I have played Fortnite, but Fortnite never really fancied me. I don't know. Maybe because, I don't know, Fortnite never really fancied me. I think maybe because I was trash and I came on it late. Like I think when I first started getting on Fortnite, it was already like season 3 or season 4. So, you know what I'm saying? By that time, everybody already had their friend groups and their squads. And, you know what I'm saying? So I came to Fortnite late. Plus I was trash. So yeah, Fortnite is a D for that. Whoa, wait. Yeah, what the fuck I'm talking about? It is very iconic, though. Very iconic. This game, we are still feeling the waves of this game today. Trust me. We are still feeling the waves of Fortnite today. Very iconic. A lot of aura, but not for me. Don't know what that say. Yep. Mass Effect. I only know Mass Effect for like the blue women, the blue aliens. That's the only thing I know Mass Effect for. Ark. Oh, and that the main character's name is Shepard. That's the only thing I know about Mass Effect. Splatoon, no. Prey, I think this is like horror game. I think this is a first person horror game. Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade Chronicles. Like I said, after Assassin's Creed 4, I fell out. Um, Call of Duty World War II. I'm gonna put it above a F because I didn't. It's a. I mean, I played it, but I would say I enjoyed it more than any of these games. So I would put Call of Duty World War II at a D right there. South Park. Oh my God, this just looking at this game gave me like a fucking rage flashback, bro. South Park, The Fractured Butthole. I played it. I wish I could forget it. I wish I didn't play it, but the game was just too long for me. There's nothing wrong with South Park, or it was, to me, the game is too long. I don't think that, and it was by Ubisoft. We know Ubisoft don't got the best track record with video games either, but I think this game took me like 25 hours. 30. I don't know. This game took me between 25 to 32 hours. Why is a South Park game 30 hours long? So yeah. Pokemon, nah. I knew about Pokemon for the DS and shit. Remember Pokemon Red and Blue? Yeah, that's all Nintendo DS type shit. Need for Speed, Shadow of War. I know people say this is a classic too. I ain't like it. Why is this shit moving so slow? Is my internet ass? Is it because I got too many tabs open or something? I don't want to close my tabs though. I played Wolfenstein 1, but I have not played Wolfenstein 2. I'm familiar with the story. I just have not played 2. Lego, like I said, didn't really play the Lego games. Nope. Yeah, a lot of these games coming up, I have not played. Same thing with The Evil Within. I know they say The Evil Within is a good game. Have not played it. I know. Is it a classic? Shit, it got 2, so it was good. 1 was good enough. Maybe I'm gonna have to add that to the list. Sorry about that little burp. Cuphead, same thing. Shout out to Corey Kenshin. Chase Money. That's real. That's real gaming shit right there. Chase Money. You know what I'm saying? iPod King Carter. What was it? Shakedown 2012. You know what I'm saying? Chris Smooth, Stax Montana, OJ the Juice Man, Anto the Boss, Lost and Unbound, LSK, Cash, Flight, So. The 2K community birthed a lot of goats. What was it? Shoot Everyone, Nadex, who else I'm thinking about? But yeah, the 2K community, and I know I'm forgetting more people, but the 2K community birthed a lot of people. Destiny 2. Have not. They had a. What is that? Is that Doki Dope? Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I know this from a friend. I don't know this from personal experience. I don't even know why I'm about to say this. But bro, for a minute, I thought I know Jacksepticeye. What I'm about to say, I know this because of Jacksepticeye. I know nothing about. But bro, this is Doki Doki, right? I thought this was Honey Pop. If you know what Honey Pop is, enough said. You know what I'm saying? But I thought this was Honey Pop. That's why I'm like, what? Why they add this in here? Yeah, but I know about Doki Doki, but have not played it. Balloon Tunes, what that say? Balloon? I don't know. Yeah, looks like a mobile game though. Like I said, didn't really play Dragon Ball Z. I can't even read that. God of War. God of War 2018. It's A. I mean, I would put it in B, like how I feel. I feel it's a B, but gaming, like this is what I'm saying. They didn't have to make the game this good, because just off the fact that they were coming out with a new God of War game, they could have just slapped God of War on it and made it anything. But I felt like with this God of War game, they actually tried. I feel like they actually tried to, like, make a good game. I would put it at a B, but because I know that they tried and this is Kratos and it's kind of like a rebrand from the original God of War, I'm gonna put it a A. Um, Rust, have not played Rust. A Way Out, I have not played it. I know this is I've seen people say this is a good game, but I have not played it. Kirby, nope. The Forest, nope. Why is this? Is it that big? Pause. Oh, I thought the Forest and the Sea. I thought these were two games combined. The way they look next to each other. Yeah, I thought these was two games combined. Um, Far Cry 5. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it at a C. Cause I played it. No. Let me see. Five. Far Cry. I don't remember too much of Far Cry 5 though. I know I played it. I'm gonna put it at a D. Yeah. I know, but I do remember having some fun with it because I know plus I know the upgrades and the upgrades in Far. I remember Far Cry 5 having like crazy weapons or like crazy upgrades. So just because I remember a little something from that game, that's why it's not at an F. So I put it at a D. Gang Beasts, one of the best multiplayer YouTuber games, but have not played it. Sea of Thieves, have not played it. Same thing with Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus is I know it's a classic. I have not played it yet though. FNAF Ultimate Custom. This should have just been FNAF. I don't really know why that's there. That's still FNAF. FNAF again. Detroit Become Human. Very good story. Like I said, I've watched people. Should I still rank it even if like I haven't played it though? I'm talking about watching people play it. So it's a very good story game. I actually think we need another what was Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human. It's time for another game like that. I don't know where that company is or why they haven't, or Telltale, but we need another story heavy game. Life is Strange. We need another story heavy game. Maybe I haven't maybe I'm missing out, but a game like I said, those games Beyond Two Souls is one of the best games. I haven't played it, but Beyond Two Souls, I literally watch people play that game at least like once every 2 years. Like I always find myself going back to watch Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain and certain Telltale games. I always find myself going back to watch people play those games. But yeah, haven't played it. Celeste. I'm not fucking with my. Why is this shit moving so slow, bro? I'm gonna close some tabs out. Okay. Yeah, let me close out some of these tabs. All right, Getting Over It. I know it's a rage game, but nah. Like I said, I seen people play it. Same thing with Among Us. Among Us was a quarantine game. I think Among Us was hyped because of the time it came out. PUBG, nope. Can I do multiple at a time, or do I really have to wait until this shit one by one? Just, you know what I'm saying? Why, bro? I don't like how this shit moving, bro. Bro, my internet is good, bro. The fuck? Oh, okay. Pong. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. Yeah, these shit's definitely all these. Yeah, this shit definitely playing viruses in my shit. If my computer gets slower, we know why. I thought I said duck season, Corey. Um, Punch Out. That's a very old game. Yeah, we. Oh yeah, I have not played any of these games. The only game I know out of this one is the one where Sonic turned to a wolf. That's the only game I know. The one where Sonic turned to a wolf. Um, yeah, all these, yeah, these are old. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, these games are way before my time. I ain't gonna say not way before, but yeah. Shout out to Sonic though, one of the most iconic. Is that it? I don't know which Sonic game, but the one where he turned to a wolf. I don't know which game that is though. Mm, damn, Sonic got a lot of games. Damn, Sonic. Like Fast and Furious. Resident Evil Village, like I said. Resident Evil Village, I will put at a. Nah, B's too high for me. I'm gonna put it at a C. I think Resident Evil Village, like I said, it was. If that game didn't say Resident Evil, I wouldn't have played it though. I'll tell you that. If that did not say Resident Evil, I don't know. It didn't feel like a Resident Evil game to me. It didn't. Especially plus Ethan Winters. I didn't play Biohazard, so going into it, that was my first introduction to Ethan Winters, and it was kind of hard to, I'm just like, where's Leon? Where's Jill? Why can't we play as Chris? You know what I'm saying? I was just like that. Like, I don't know. Just Resident Evil 8, it's just not for me. Little Nightmares 2, haven't played. Psychonauts, have not seen that. Unpacking. Omari. Omari, is that what that is? Omari. That's probably looks like some type of. It has to be a story game. It doesn't. It's bland and black and white, so it has to have a good story. Hitman, same thing. I don't wait. Which one is it? Cause this. I don't know whatever, but I think both of these games probably got fucking microtransactions and shit in it. Gotta fucking buy levels and shit. What type of shit is that? Nah, both of y'all go. You know what I'm saying, let the trash go together. Fuck is you talking about? Move that shit down here. On me. Like I said, haven't played Assassin's Creed since Assassin's Creed 4. Halo, Gran Turismo, Hogwarts Legacy. Have not played it. Horizon Zero Dawn, Industry Plant, Astro's Playroom. What did I say? Utility Ear. Back for Blood. Cold War, Far Cry. It's a lot of games I have not played. Looking at the list like this, a lot of shit. Ratchet and Clank, have not played. I know people say It Takes Two it's an indie classic. I heard a lot of people say It Takes Two is a good game. Have not played it. Life is Strange. Like, once again, I watch people play it, but I haven't played it. But this is one of the better, or this is one. Yeah, because Telltale and Quantum, I don't know who makes the Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain, but this is one of the more recent story games like that, like heavy story games, and it's good. This is a good story game. I like it. Life is Strange, True Colors. Have not played it. Guardians of the Galaxy got a game? Okay. Metroid. Pokemon. Nope. To the card. Gotham Knights. I heard Gotham Knights was trash though. I'm just trying to get all the games I have not played up out of here. Yeah. Pokemon. Nope. Nope. FNAF. Nope. What? Some of these games I don't even know. That's why I'm like kind of running through them, because some of these games I don't even know. Cyberpunk. I ain't play it. I know that's crazy because I know Cyberpunk is like pretty big. Some people say it's a classic. Some people still have never recovered from the day one. Some, like, from at least like the consensus or what I see people say is some people still have not moved past the launch. Like, some people are still saying it's a bad game just because of the launch, and then some people say it's a classic after the launch, but still haven't played it. And I think it's first person though. I think it's first person. Elden Ring, have not played it. I know like I said, this is in the Dark Souls. This is in the Dark Souls, Sekiro, Lies of P. You know what I'm saying? Like, those type of games just not my cup of tea. The Quarry, not I know this is something like Until Dawn, haven't played it. Deathloop. I remember the trailer for Deathloop. I thought the trailer was fire when I seen Deathloop come out. Haven't played it. Xenoblade Multiverse. I remember playing Multiverses. It did not last long. Definitely did not last long. Uh-oh. Are you sure? Bro. Computer froze. 1 second. Okay. Well, I don't know where the fuck that game went, so yeah. Damn, why the fuck my computer had to freeze right there? Oh well, keep pushing. All right, Call of Duty. Bro, there's 3 Horizon Zero Dawn games, bro. Industry plant. Goat Simulator. I mean, I know about it. Jacksepticeye. But yeah, I have not played Goat Simulator. No to that. Wait, Nickelodeon All Stars. No, I know the lights, camera, action. That's the Nickelodeon game I know. Scorn. Okay. Now these are some. They have 3 Splatoons. Don't know this game. Tales Arise. Saints. This is disappointing. As a Saints Row fan, playing this game. As a Saints Row fan playing this game, I was very disappointed. I mean, I didn't play it, but watching this game or like seeing other people play it or just I literally seen Chase, shout out to Chase Money. I literally seen Chase when he played this shit, bro. The game crashed on the final mission. The boss battle, like the final mission, the last hurrah, the game crashed. And I was like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? That was just like the story of that game. Like the Saints Row reboot, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all kind of made Saints Row worse. Like that as this game could have not been released in Saints. Like this game is so bad it ruined Saints Row. It actually made their legacy go down. You know what I'm saying? Like Patrick Ewing on Orlando Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like this legit is like one of them. Like this honestly, this Saints Row reboot it kind of ruined Saints Row. It kind of did. God of War Ragnarok. Where'd I put the first one? No, stop freezing. All right, I'm back. I don't know why this shit keeps freezing. Is it just too much? Can my computer not handle this? Like, bro, it keeps freezing. Um, I can't find God of War Ragnarok. All right, well, God of War Ragnarok. I would put God. I put the God of War Ragnarok. I can't find it. The shit froze on me. I would put God of War Ragnarok at an A. The reason why I don't think it was good as the first God of War. And some mechanics, I think one I didn't like what's the boss the boss fight where you're I don't know, there's like a I don't know, but yeah, there's a boss fight that's like super fucking trash. It's like the twins or like you fight like a fire person and then an ice person at the same time. But God of War Ragnar. Oh, there it goes right there. Okay. Okay. We're back. But God of War Ragnarok, I'll put at an A. And the Atreus part was cool, but I felt like either two things. Either I felt like the Atreus part was filler, or the next God of War game is gonna be Atreus. That's why I felt like they made Atreus a playable character. But I don't think God of War. It's still a good game, but not as good as the 2018, if you ask me. Um, Scarlet, don't know what Honey Pop 2? Whoa, hold the fucking phone. Honey Pop has 2 games? And where's the first one? Oh shit. Like I said, I only know about these games because of Jacksepticeye. You know what I'm saying? I only know about these games because of Jacksepticeye. I know nothing about Honey Pop. I don't even know what that game is about for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Honey Pop, this not even a real game for real, if you ask me. Hi-Fi Rush. I know people say my bad. I know people say Hi-Fi Rush is I know people say Hi-Fi Rush is a good game. Haven't played it. I should. I know it's based around music too. Like or like it's say like something about like the tempo or the beat or like something about music plays a part into a Hi-Fi Rush. I'm gonna have to check that out. Sons of the Forest, High on Life. I seen shout out I'm Dante. I seen I'm Dante play this. But yeah, haven't played it. This is like that's like High on Life is like Rick and Morty the video game. Like for real, is that's Rick and Morty the video game. So if you like Rick and Morty, you like adult cartoon humor type shit, definitely play High on Life. Okay, Atomic Heart. I know this game made waves. Like when it first came out, I know this game made waves, but I think after that it died down. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure my green screen was. Why y'all ain't let me know my green screen was good? Tunic, don't know what that is. Transitor, don't know what that is. Mario Kart. Mario Kart is one of the iconic Valiant Hearts. I've heard of this game. Silent Hills PT. Is it this game not done, or like wasn't this game supposed to come out? Silent Hills PT. I think this game was supposed to come out and then it never did. Um, what else? Five Nights at, like I said, I seen people play it, never did though. Same thing, Alien Isolation. Yeah, I haven't, like I said, haven't played Assassin's Creed since 4. Skylanders, Shadow of Mordor, Borderlands, Toad racing game. The Sims, definitely I fuck with The Sims. Um I've played Bayonetta 1. I did not play Bayonetta 2 though. I have played Bayonetta 1 though. Subnautica, Shadow Quarry, City Lisa, Dragon Ball, The Escapist, Tales of the Borderland, Berlizzi. Shout out to Berlizzi playing that. Um, Mario, Resident Evil, Little Big Planet, Hotline Miami, Five Nights at Freddy's, Lego game. What'd that say? Ultra. Nope. I don't know which Batman game this is. I don't know which Batman game this is though. I I think this is the one. This is the one with like the open world, or like you use the Batmobile to like solve puzzles and shit. I think this is that one. I have not played that one. I think the only ones I remember is Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight or Arkham City. I only played like 2 Batman games: Arkham Origins and then Arkham Asylum. No, yeah, Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum. Those are the 2 Batman games I played. Fallout Shelter. Um, Fallout Shelter. What? Fallout? What? Fallout Shelter. Never heard of that. Xenoblade Chronicles. Nah. Nope. Like I said, this falls. Bloodborne falls into the Dark Souls. Not with the difficult games. Mad Max. They said that Mad Max. I heard that this is a good action game. Like if you like action games, I heard that this Mad Max game was like a good ass action game. I need to go back and check it out. They said this is a good ass action game. Phantom. I never really played Metal Gear Solid. Never really played those. Mario. They killed the Hitman I know is Hitman Absolution and Hitman Blood Money. If it ain't them, I ain't fucking with it. Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm up. Everybody would put this in the S. I mean, if Uncharted 4 is at S plus, I gotta put it here though. Nah. Cause, but I ain't gonna lie. In the same realm as Clash Royale, and I don't know. But nah, I'm standing on it. I'm gonna put it in the S. The only reason why it's not S plus for me is just because I think the game was very long and it's very slow paced. Like I say this every time I talk about Red Dead 2. I fell asleep playing this game. I don't maybe like I said, maybe I was tired. It was a long day. I don't know. But I remember I legit fell asleep playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And it was a story mission, like cutscenes, dialogue, everything. And I fell asleep playing this game. So Red Dead Redemption 2 is certainly top 5 best games of all time. But it's a little slow. Just, and I get it. It's the country. They're on horses, the old Western. I get it. But yeah, the game is slow. But yeah, very good game. Shout out Rockstar. We'll be playing GTA 6. Spider-Man. Yep, this goes here for me. Yeah. Plus, this was like our reintroduction to getting superhero games after a while. We had a drought of superhero games, and Insomniac came on the scene with this Spider-Man. I loved it. Loved the story. And I think they do it justice because I think this does Spider-Man justice. I mean, of course, people are always talking about the fucking Spider-Man web swinging and shit, but this Spider-Man game was I've replayed it once or twice too, so I fuck with this Spider-Man game. Life is Strange 2. Shout out to Berlizzi. I seen Berlizzi play it. I haven't played it. Judgment. I played Lost. Wait. I don't know which Lost Judgment. I played Lost Judgment, but I didn't play Judgment, which is kind of backwards. But yes, I have not played Judgment. I know it's good because it's from that same Yakuza series, and I like Lost Judgment too. So or Lost Judgment, but I haven't played it. But I already know this game is good. Tomb Raider game never let me down. What I put it at? Where did I put Tomb Raider? Tomb Raider? Ooh, I don't know about. In the A? I mean, yeah, fuck it, yeah. 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 Nope. Battlefield, Fallout, and the same issue with Fallout 4. Fallout 76 is too much of just like Fallout 3 in new like Bethesda don't the game don't like there should be like a dramatic difference between Fallout 3 and 4. There should be a difference between Fallout 4 and 76. Like I feel like if you in like straight up, I would just say go back and play New Vegas or go back and play Fallout 3. But Fallout 76, like it just feels too much of the same game for me, honestly. Pokemon, Mega Man, don't know what that says. Lego, I haven't played a Lego game since elementary. Haven't played Just Cause. Haven't played Assassin's Creed since 4. Resident Evil 2, it's a classic. Not for me though. I would put it at a B. I would put Resident Evil 2 for me at a B. It's a if you like horror, if you like survival horror games, if you like thrillers, you like horrors, this is a good game. I just put it at a B because it's a good game, and it's funny because but see, the reason why I love Resident Evil is because of this game here, 4, not this one. So that's why it's a little lower in how you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Resident Evil 2, it's a good game, enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best, not the worst Resident Evil. I actually like I like the action part. I like the action part of Resident Evil because that's why I think Resident Evil 3 is better than Resident Evil 2. It's more action. And yes, it's a little more unrealistic, fucking zombies jumping out the water after being on fire and shit. My problem with Resident Evil Village. It's too unrealistic or too off the wall, too much bullshit. But I think Resident Evil 3 is a good mix of, action off the wall and then too much fucking action with horror. You know what I'm saying? And there was still some horror aspects in there. But Resident Evil, it's funny how when I have a Resident Evil game in like every category, that'll be kind of funny. But yeah, Resident Evil Village, no, Resident Evil 2, it's good, but not enough action for me, how I like the Resident Evil games. And then Resident Evil 3, it's more action and still got some of that horror and thriller aspect, survival. So A. Don't know what that says. Metro, nope. Days Gone. This game was kind of underrated. I remember this was like when I first got my PlayStation membership. I remember this is when like I first got my PlayStation membership monthly. So I was just, downloading a bunch of games. Just whatever looked interesting to me, I was just downloading that shit. And Days Gone stuck. One thing I will say is Days Gone, bro, that game is long as fuck, bro. I don't know how long this game, I know for sure this game is longer than 20 hours. That's just a guess. I know for a fact this game is longer. For a fact that this game is longer than 20 hours. Days Gone, it's a good game. It's kind of long for me though. Pause. I'm gonna put it at a C. It's a good game. Why is Multiverses at a B? Hold up. But yeah, what was that? Yeah, Days Gone. Days Gone. It's good. It's just kind of long for me. It's just a little long. And and plus the game being long, to me it made the story drag out a little bit. But Days Gone is a good game though. It's just very long. If you I mean that's good if you like long games so you can get 50, 60, 70 hours. I mean that's not a bad thing. It's just I don't think games need to be super long. Plus, like, at least me, I can tell when something is dragging or like, okay, this is a filler mission. Okay, this is just screen time. Like, in some parts in Days Gone, I was like, a lot of this shit, I was like, man, this is a filler mission, or this is just like, okay, we need some runtime. The Plague Tale, both of these, I heard that these games are very good in story. I heard both of these games are very good in story. That's about it though. I don't know about the gameplay. I just heard that these games have good stories though. Maybe I should go check it out. About a fucking rat tail or rat plague? What the hell? What's going on? But Devil May Cry 5. My was this? Yes, this was my introduction. This was my introduction. Crazy, right? Devil May Cry 5 was my introduction. Now I'm gonna put that a B because of this though. I went back and played all the not all, but because of Devil May Cry 5, I went back to play Devil May Cry 4, the reboot 2013 version, and I played a little bit of Devil May Cry 2, and I didn't finish it because of it was audio issues. Like it was the HD collection, and I legit the audio just legit cut out. Like the music, the dialogue, and the cuts, like legit. It was a part in the game like I never played past it, but there was legit a part in the game where the audio cut out, and I never finished it. But yeah, Devil May Cry 5 is a good game to me. It's a good game to me. It made me go back and play other games. So anytime a game is that good to me where it makes me want to go back and play the other games this series has, that's a good game to me. I don't know what that says. Far Cry New Dawn. That's probably after 5. Haven't played that. Have not played Apex. Did not into the fighting games. I only see this game on TikTok when it's like the dual videos and shit. That's the only time I see that game. Sekiro, pretty sure it's like a Dark Souls game. The Lego Movie. I'm kind of interested just because it's the Lego Movie. The Lego Movie video game? I'm kind of interested. Don't know what that says. Below zero. What? I don't know what. Marvel's Ultimate. No fucking way. They have, bro. They have a what? They have a third Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and I didn't hear about it. It gotta be ass. There's no way they came out with a Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and I did not hear about it. It has to be ass. I'm just coping because I haven't played this game. But bro, there's no way there's a Marvel's Ultimate Alliance and I did not hear about it. Modern Warfare, nope. I know people say this is like one of the better COD games. Like I said, I never was into the first person. Nope. 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 Outer Worlds. Control. Blasphemous. Bloodstained. I played Death Stranding. I deleted that shit in like 10 minutes, bro. Once I found out that shit was just like walking or like delivering packages and shit, I deleted that game so fast. I should put it 10 minutes not really playing it. I'm gonna leave that. Nah. Once I found out what this game was about, I deleted that shit. FNAF, Outer Wilds, no. Jedi Fallen Order. Uh-oh. Well, that game is lost now. Sorry y'all. My computer keeps freezing a lot, so if you see me editing and cutting, I'm just cutting out like my computer freezing up and shit. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Yeah, sorry y'all. The game that I just lost due to my computer freezing was the Jedi the Fallen Order. Jedi the Fallen Order. I will put that at a. Why does my computer, bro? Why does my computer keep fucking freezing? But Jedi the Fallen Order, I will put that at a Jedi the Fallen Order. I will put it at like I said, my computer froze, so that's why I don't have it with me. It's lost in here somewhere. But Jedi the Fallen Order, Cal Kestis. I would put it at a B or C. I don't. I'll put it at C. It's a good game. It's justifiable. Not the best, not the worst. Get your money's worth. Definitely got entertainment value out of it. So Jedi: The Fallen Order, I would put that at a C. Um, I'm really trying to find it too. It's just too many games in the mix right now. Um, Saints and Sinners, nope. No. I know this was like a YouTuber game. Like all the YouTubers was playing it. Pokemon, Minecraft, Helltaker, Ghost of Tsushima. I have not played it. I know that's crazy. This is one of the better games to come out in recent memory, but I have not played Ghost of Tsushima. Um, yeah, I have not played Ghost of Tsushima. Um, like a Dragon, I played about 10 minutes of it. Once I found out it was turn based, deleted the game. Valorant, I heard about it, haven't played it. Mario, Hades, Doom. I like Animal Crossing's music. I only know Animal Crossing for the music. Deep Rock, Grounded, The Last of Us 2. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, did this game cause some controversy and shock the gaming community. This might, I know someone is going to be like, how is this an A? I liked, if this is what I'm saying, this it's crazy because this was a story, but the worst part of Last of Us was the story. And I say that to say, I like the gameplay, I like the graphics, I like the attention to detail the game has. Like I think The Last of Us, if The Last of Us just let us, if it could have been John Wick, literally. If The Last of Us let us kill Abby, it could have been John Wick. It could have been one of the best, most perfect revenge action games. You know what I'm saying? Like if The Last of all they had to do was give us a choice: spare Abby or kill Abby. That was all y'all had to do to make the game okay. That was all y'all had to do, and this game would have been rated. Maybe I would have put this in S too, because I would have killed Abby. But the story holds this back so much. The story holds this game, because like I said, the gameplay, the acting, the attention to detail. The Last of Us 2 is a good game. It's just the story holds it back so much, bro. Like honestly, the story just was so fucking stupid. Not it wasn't stupid, but it was just like we see what you're trying to do here, and it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like I see what you're trying to do, and it's not good. Revenge is bad. Okay. Um. Avengers. Same thing with Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3. How does an Avengers game come out? Just the fact, bro. I'm sorry, but Marvel is too big, bro. There's no way a Marvel Avenger game come out and it's not a classic. Like I feel like for you to fuck, you actually have to be like that's like Infamous. Imagine if they said they were gonna come out with another prototype or an Infamous game, people would be sold off the nostalgia. Even if the game was trash, people would fool themselves just off the nostalgia. So the fact that these Avengers, the Marvel's Ultimate Alliance and the fact that these games are ass or not that talked about it's a disappointment. Because how do you have the most iconic entertainment people, Hulk, Thor, Cap, some of the most iconic people in entertainment, and we've never heard of the game? Plasmophobia, nope. I know it's a horror game. No, that's that Crash. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. I was thinking about Ratchet and Clank. Um, Ghost Runner, no. Have not played Watch Dogs Legion. Ultra Kill, nope. Genshin Impact, nope. I think this is actually called like a Gooner game, if I'm not mistaken. I knew about this game because it was called a Gooner game. Haven't played it. Fall Guys. I play Fall Guys. It definitely had its time. I think I keep scrolling up too fast. I think that's what makes my computer keep freezing. I keep scrolling up. I don't know, but I don't know. Oh, there here. Where is it, bro? Among Us and Pong. Okay. Can my computer stop freezing, please? fuck, bro? Why y'all put this shit up here twice? Um, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this later. Um, fuck, where did I put it? Fuck, it was a game I was putting in here and I lost it. Fuck. Yeah, right here, Jedi. This game, I was looking for this game. I will put this at a. Where'd I put this? I'm gonna put it at a B. It's better than. Plus, it's a Star Wars. It's funny because I don't watch the Star Wars movies, but the Star Wars games, The Force Awakens, Star Killer, like the Star Wars video games, I fuck with. I fuck with the Star Wars video games. Just cause it's its own like IP. Like you can't get another game. Like any game where you'll say, "Oh, that's a lightsaber." They're copying Star Wars. Like one is because of the aura that Star Wars has, and it's a good game. So that's why it's at a B. Um Yakuza 5. I have not played Yakuza 5. This is the Hitman I know. This is my Hitman. Not the new Hitmans that they coming out with now. This is my Hitman game. Um, Hitman. What's this? Absolution. What would I put this? I'm gonna put it at a B. I'm gonna put this at a B. Hitman Absolution. I'm gonna put it at a B. Okay. Tomb Raider. Is it gonna freeze on me? I feel like if I scroll up too fast, the shit gonna freeze. Tomb Raider. I think I'm gonna put all the Tomb Raiders in one thing. All the Tomb Raider games, I always felt like I got my money's worth. It was action, it was puzzles, it was rage. The story made me sometimes. Like I think like I've always played a Tomb Raider game and I was always satisfied. Like I never had nothing. Like I never played a Tomb Raider game and didn't like it. Let's see. I ain't gonna lie, my back's starting to fucking hurt in this shit. Devil May Cry. This is my no. Is this my introduction? Is this my Devil May Cry reboot? I think this is my introduction. I could be yeah, is it? No, I played yeah, I tried playing Devil May Cry 2 first. And then yeah, the shit fucked up on me. Never finished it. But this is the first. No. I'm tripping. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm capping. I got caught capping right there. The first Devil May Cry game that I played was 5. The first Devil May Cry game that I played was 5. And then I went back and played what I could. But this, I like this. I liked this game. Like I know people won't like they don't like it because like they say, oh, it's a mockery of the originals. And listen, I don't know about all that other shit. I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed this reboot. I would put it. It's not S worthy because putting it in S looks crazy. So I'm gonna leave it at A. I would put it in S if this, but you know what I'm saying? I can't put DMC in here. Like that's kind of crazy. But I would definitely say this Devil May Cry game for me was A. I definitely liked this one. Liked this one for sure. What else we got? Far Cry 3. I think I liked it, but it's not good, not bad. I put out a C. No. B. Yeah, B. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the best, not the worst. Like I said, if you like action, you like adventure, gunball, Far Cry is definitely a good game. I like simple. I'm a simple guy. Far Cry is a simple game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a simple guy. Pokemon, Mario, Ratchet and Clank. I only played the Dead Space remake, Metal Gear Rising. I seen Dante play it. BioShock. They say BioShock is a classic. I have not played it. I know BioShock is a classic. Have not played it though. Crisis 3. Same thing with Sly Cooper. I heard Sly Cooper is a classic. Have not played it. What is this? What I say? Something All Stars. PlayStation All Stars. So kind of like a Smash Bros. PlayStation. Geometry Dash. I know it's iconic. I know it's definitely nostalgia and it's iconic, but yeah, I'm gonna put it at an F. I haven't. No, no, no. Leave it. I ain't doing all that. Yeah, it definitely has its place in gaming. Geometry Dash definitely was an era, but yeah. Warframe, nope. Pimkin, What did I say? Pikmin, no. No. The first Last of Us, the first Last of Us. Where did I put the other one? Where's the last? Yes, this goes as S tier. The Last of Us. Man, one of the best games to come out in the 2010s. I think this came out the 2010s, if I'm not mistaken. But this is one of the best games to come out of the 2010s. This GTA 5, like The Last of Us, man. This was you had to be there. Like it's still good. Like this game still holds up today. But bro, you had to be there when that scene. This shit has a TV show. Like this game has a TV show. But bro, that scene, bro, that scene where Joel and his daughter, whoo, whoo, if I still get choked up watching that scene. I still get choked up watching that scene. And the part where Ellie, when he's taking Ellie out the hospital, he's like, I got you, baby girl. I got you. I got you. He's running with Ellie to the elevator. I'm getting goosebumps talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like The Last of Us definitely is one of the best story games ever. The first one, The Last of Us 2, y'all kind of ruined the legacy. But The Last of Us 1, one of the best games ever. Ever. Naruto. I played Dead Island. I don't know if Ripped. I don't know. Is that the same thing as? It's like I don't know. Dead or Alive. It's like a little. I don't know if this is the one I'm thinking about, but I played Dead Island. I don't know if this one. Cookie Clicker. This is iconic. It's definitely iconic. Give it its flowers. It should be like an honorable, like iconic / aura. Like it's not it's not that I haven't played it or it's not a good game. It's just it's iconic. It has aura, but that's it from there. Metro. Slenderman. Slenderman is definitely iconic. One of the Slenderman is up there with like Bigfoot and the Loch Ness monster. Like Slenderman is up there with like folklore tales and shit like that. Gears of War. Haven't played a Gears of War game. God of War Ascension. I only know God of War 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if this is a PlayStation or like a DLC or a PSP or a DLC or something. I don't know about God of War Ascension. Payday 2. Nope. Luigi's Mansion. Nah. Injustice. This is a good game. I play Injustice the mobile game. I like Injustice the mobile game more than the original game. Yeah. A Mario Deadpool. This is definitely a good game for sure, to say the least. This is a good game. I'm gonna put it at a C. It's a good game. Maybe I would put it at a B, but I feel like that's kind of nostalgia. But this was a good game. Deadpool, the Merc with the Mouth, Marvel. It was a good. If you like Deadpool, you will like this game. Like this game is everything you think a Deadpool game should be, would be, could be. Flappy Bird, iconic, aura, but mobile game. Lego City. No, I'm thinking about them Lego commercials. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about them old Lego commercials. Dota, Batman Arkham Origins. Okay, this game I know for sure. I know this game, Batman Arkham Origins. I had a good time with this game. I would put it at a B. I had a good time with this game. Like I said, everything you would expect out of a Batman game. I liked it. Battlefield, haven't played that. I know was it Saints Row 3 or 4? I think that's Saints Row 4. I know most people don't like Saints Row 4. I get it. It's not like Saints Row 1 and 2. I get it. But I love the superpowers. Boy, did I love the superpowers. I liked the superpowers. I did. I know someone would probably rate this lower, but I like the superpowers. And like the whole Mass Effect parody shit, like on the ship up there, like when you go up to when you leave the simulation, I like how I had the little parody of Mass Effect. I thought that was funny. Wolf Among Us, shout out Berlizzi. Seen Berlizzi play it. Have not played it myself. Have not played any Ratchet and Clank games. Once again, shout out Berleezy. Did not I watched them, but did not play Outlast. Man, Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell is actually one. Same thing with Mirror's Edge, like in NBA, NFL Street. Like Splinter Cell. These is actually like a games like I just don't. I don't have an Xbox 360 and it's not on Steam. But same thing with Mirror's Edge. Um, Mirror's Edge. Some of the NBA, NFL Street games. Splinter Cell. I I I want. This is a game that's old that I haven't played that I want to play. I want to play these old Tom Clancy's because they look fire and the stealth looks like they say literally like these Tom Clancy's games right here. They say these are some of the best stealth games ever. Literally, they say some of the some of the best stealth games ever. So I gotta check out the Splinter Cell. I gotta check out the Splinter Cell games. Pokemon. I done seen Skylanders like 3 or 4 times. I didn't know they was a franchise like that. Risk of Rain. Grand Theft Auto 5. What? Do I need to say anything, bro? Do I even need to say anything, bro? We know what GTA 5, bro. Literally. Like I said, one of the best games to come out of 2010s. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the, this is like, I ain't gonna lie, fuck it. Yeah, put that in there too. I don't know. Is Last of Us S tier? It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Um, nah, but well, I'm trying to So it has to be like I don't know, like what's separating it from S? What's the difference between S plus and S tier? I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna put Last of Us. I'm putting Last of Us S plus. I don't care. I actually do like that game that much. I think it's and I like the combat. But I feel like if I put Last of Us, cause cause Red Dead would have to go up there too. I'm gonna leave that in S. S plus is like something I hold close to my heart. Like this is like a game I could play 100 times over and like yes, that's my for S plus. S plus is I gotta play this game 100 times and not get bored of it. That would be my requirement for S plus. That I could like this is a game I could see myself playing over and over. GTA 5 is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? We don't even got to say too much. Beyond Two Souls. Beyond Two Souls. It's a like I said. I seen who did I see play this? Berleezy, yeah. I seen Berleezy play it. Yeah, Berleezy been around for a minute. I think Berleezy been doing this shit for like a decade. Say Corey been doing this shit for what 15 maybe years. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the YouTubers I know that yeah they've been doing it for decades, at least for a decade. But Beyond Two Souls, I haven't played it. But like I said, I've seen other people play it. Know it's a very good story game. Aiden, Jody, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a very good game, very good story. Call of Duty Ghosts, Rayman, Legend of Zelda. I know a lot of people like this game. I don't. And partly because I don't know whatever the first mission you have to do on the fucking boat. But the missions that I hated the boat missions on here. I have not finished this game. I've played it, but I have not finished this game. I hate the boat missions on here. I hated the boat missions on. This is why I never finished it. I hate the fucking boat missions. Lego. Infamous Second Son. Was it Desmond? This is definitely one of the. I want to say one of the not the best, but this is one of the better games of the 2010s. I'll put it at a B. This is one of the better games. I ain't gonna lie, this B list, I'm liking this B list though. This B list looks kind of, this B list looks compy. Shout out Your Rage. But I like Infamous Second Son. Infamous just needs a comeback. Period. Just the concept of your powers and the morale system and how it affects the story and just the concept of Infamous is just fucking cool. So they need to come back with another Infamous game. Stat. We need another Infamous prototype game. Kirby, Octodad, shout out Jacksepticeye. I remember this is nostalgic for me because I just think of Jacksepticeye and I remember coming home from school, seeing who dropped on Corey Kenshin double uploads and Jacksepticeye when he was playing Happy Wheels and GTA, and you know what I'm saying. This is that era, so this is giving me nostalgia just looking at this cover. But Octodad is it's I haven't played it, but this is giving me nostalgia watching this shit. South Park: The Stick of Truth. I have played this, and it is. Where did I put Fractured Whole? So yeah, I'm gonna put this at D. I played it. It was good. I mean, it's not. It's I guess a C is serviceable. I guess it's South Park humor. And this game is shorter. This game is shorter than to me. This game is shorter than Fractured Butthole. So that's also why I also have it a little higher. Donkey Kong. Yo, Lego, bro. Lego has a lot of games. This is the Wolfenstein I know. Wolfenstein: The New Order. I didn't play the Old Blood, Wolfenstein 2. Did not play those. I'm gonna put this at a D for real. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to say why, but yeah, I'm not rocking with this. I'm trying to. How did I feel playing this game? Nah, I didn't fuck with this game like that. I played it to the end, but I didn't really fuck with it. Brawlhalla, Goat Simulator, one of the YouTuber games. This game was this. I remember the first this. I remember this era of the Spider-Man game, and this was like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man games. I think they came out with 2. This one I remember playing the first one, but the second one I remember not either. I didn't get it, and I didn't play it and forgot about it, or it was ass. Cause I don't know. Cause I knew about the. Did they come out with 2? They did come out with 2. This is the second one of the Andrew Garfield era. I only remember the first one, and even then, I don't remember the first one like that. The most to me is the Insomniac of Spider-Mans. I don't remember too much of these games, these Spider-Man games. Same thing with this. This is before 2003. I was born in 2003, so I know for a fact I haven't. This Spider-Man game is old as shit. Dead Rising 4. Wait, what was Dead Rising 3? I'm spitting everywhere. What was Dead Rising 3? I thought this was Dead Rising 3. Dead Rising 3. Okay. I'm pretty sure we'll see it. I'm gonna leave this at a C. I remember it being fun. I don't remember too much of it, but I know I had a good time playing this. I remember playing this. I played this game multiple times just to see all the the PP points I could get. I think that's what they're called, PP. The something points. It was some player points or something, but I remember replaying this game multiple times just for the weapon blueprints and the upgrades and the certain. But yeah, Dead Rising 4 to me has replayability as well. I like Dead Rising 4. I would actually go back and play that game. Gran Turismo 6. Matter of fact, where I put it at? Where I put Dead Rising 4? I kind of want to put it in this. I'm not lying. I kind of want to put it in this. No, I'm gonna leave it at C. I fuck. It's just cause plus I don't have enough memory. Like I played this game when I was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have too much memory of this game to remember how much fun I had playing it. But I do remember I had fun playing it. But I'm gonna leave that. I want to put it B, but since I don't remember too much, I'm gonna just leave it at a C. The Lego Movie, Half-Life. I know Half-Life is iconic. Have not played it. Have not played any of these games. Fire. What is all this, bro? Tech. Which one is this? No, it's not Lights, Camera, Action. Okay, Spyro. I definitely heard about Spyro. Metal Gear. Yeah, now we going old school on them. I just haven't played these just because it's before my time. You know, like if I was born in 2003, do you really expect me to know a game that came out in 98 or 96 or anything before me? Like, come on now. I'm Gen Z with it. You know what I'm saying? This the brain rot generation. You know, the dopamine attention span generation. Yeah, this is a bunch of old shit right now. Hold on, let me get through the old shit real quick. Half-Life. Wait, which one is more iconic? Is it Half-Life 1 or 2? Which one is more iconic? Um and see, and that's why I think remasters matter because I think about it. I didn't play Resident Evil 4 original, but because of the Resident Evil 4 remake, I fell in love with the Resident Evil series after that. So I think some people don't like remasters because they like, oh, that's lazy. They're just coming out with a game that's already made. But I do think some remakes are necessary because same thing with Max Payne. I know about Max Payne 3. I played Max Payne 3, but the first Max Paynes I didn't play. And you see what I'm saying? How Max Payne 1 and 2 is probably just as iconic. But because these games don't have a remaster or, I don't have an original Xbox to go back and like, I feel like remasters are necessary because things get lost in time. Things get lost in translation and shit like that. Banjo and Kazooie. No, Banjo and Tootie. Timu version? What the hell? I know about this game too. I remember playing this shit on the demo. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox 360. I remember playing the demo over and over. You know what I mean? When you couldn't buy games or when you couldn't get all the games, I used to stay playing some demos of the, because remember back then on the Xbox 360, demos were free. So you could just always down, and it wasn't. You see nowadays how they do that shit. There's a five. You only can play this demo for 5 hours, and then you have to buy it after that. They do that shit because they don't want your ass being able to fucking get 80 hours of playtime out of a demo. They don't want that. But yeah, I remember playing the demo of this game like a lot. But I don't like that. You see how, and back to that, yeah. Why do games? You see how games do that now? Like instead of letting you play because remember, like, you used to play the demo until it kicked you out, and then you would just restart the game, or you would play the demo until you finished it, and then you could just restart it again. But now you see, now if that shit come out with a demo, it say, oh, you only could play it for 5 hours, or okay, once now you can't you have to buy the game if you want to keep going. I don't like how they did demos. They kind of fucked up demos. Gary's mod, nope. I've heard about Gary's mod. I think that's what all those iconic like those characters like the left. I don't know, but I know, or like a lot of meme videos. And I remember Vanoss, H2O, Louis Caliber. I remember that's what I know. Remember Gary's mod for. Halo, Pro Skater. It's gonna start freezing. Tetris. Tetris is just. I think Tetris is like Candy Crush. Like, I think you could just always, like, someone will always have Tetris, whether it's on their computer, their phone. Like, Tetris is one of them, like Candy Crush. Have not played the original, and that's what I'm saying. Like, look, my introduction to Far Cry was Far Cry 3 and 4. That's where I came in with it. Some people say that Far Cry 2 is the best, or like the older Far Cry 1 and 2. They say those are the best Far Cries. So I think it's just all about, your first, like, your generation, and then, your life, because this is what I'm saying. If you don't eat, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. I was finna make an analogy about eating scrambled eggs and shit. What I'm just trying to say is that if you were born in 2015, you don't know about NBA Home Court or NBA Street Volume 2. You see what I'm saying? So that doesn't make the game bad. You just didn't play it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, some of these things it just wasn't my time. Jack and what's up? So we got Banjo and Kazooie, Ratchet and Clank, and Jack and Dexter. Like, I need to come up with a duo. I can make a video. I want to make a video. I ain't gonna lie. I would like to make a video game, but I want to make it like the video games I know. Cause if I try to make a video game, it's gonna come out like you could tell one person made it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much money it would take for me to make like a AAA like game, like the games I'm thinking of, but I would love to make a video game. I know it would definitely have it would be like a fighting game. It would be either like Yakuza or GTA. I'm either gonna go Yakuza, where it's nothing but just fighting and cool shit, or maybe like a GTA Devil May Cry. It's either got to be something around those. If I made a game, it's gonna be like either GTA, Devil May Cry, or something like where it has to be like something over, like either super realistic, super fun, super, like, it has to be something that, like, that's over the top for it for me. Final Fantasy have not played. What is that? Looks old as shit. Bro, that game looks old as I'm trying to look closer. That game looks old as fuck. On The Sims 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, this Tomb Raider game I haven't played. But look at the other Tomb Raider games that I have. See? Maybe and that's not that this game is bad. I just haven't played this before my time. And I'm done saying that. That's like the third or fourth time I said that. Okay. Hopefully y'all get the point though. Yep. Okay. Metal Sludge. Red Dead. I know this is a. They said this is what they said. If it wasn't for this game, Red Dead Redemption wouldn't even exist. So that's kind of crazy that But I haven't played this game. But I know that this game has its status and it's iconic. Final Fantasy. Nope. Spyro. Pac-Man. Mega Man. I used to fuck with Mega Man. Astro Boy. Mega Man. I used to fuck with all that type of shit too. Super Mario. Duke Nukem. Have not played that. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I need to play a racing game. I need to play a racing game, bro. I need to go back and play a racing game. Sorry. I haven't played it. Do you want me to say I haven't played for every time I do this? So yeah, that's why I'm quiet when I'm doing this. Yes, a lot of games I haven't played. I wonder, could I play every video game ever made before I die? Or, like, is that not possible? Like, there's just too many video games. Because if I really had that much time on my hands, like, I don't have to worry about nothing in the world. Just me and my, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything's good in the world. Everything's perfect. All the bills are paid. Like, I would just sit down and smoke weed and play video games and shit. I ain't lying. I know that sounds like on some deadbeat shit, but, I just like to chill. I don't I'm a simple guy. I don't need to be at the top of the world and this, that, and the third. I just want to make sure me and my family straight, Damn, this turned into fucking podcast, life talks. What the hell? But yeah, I just want to make sure my family's straight. I don't care about 50 million, a billion, whatever accolades these award shows give. I just want to live cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want to live a cool, calm life. That's it. I don't ask for too much. I just want to be able to put my feet up for real. Like, I just want to be able to like for if you see I'm making a tier list video, like I just wish I could do this type of shit all the time. Like there's I got to go to work not after this, but I'm just saying like I got to go to work soon or the next day. Like I just wish I could do like cool shit or shit that I want to do. I just wish I could do that like all the time, not just when I get off of work or when you know what I'm saying? Like I just wish I could do shit I want all the time. And yeah, still these games I have not played. Yeah. Manhunt. I know about Manhunt. How they said this game. I think they say no. Was that GTA or Manhunt? But I think they said this is like the reason why the video game has the ESRB rating. You know what I'm saying? I think they said Manhunt or GTA is the reason why games have the ESRB rating now. So that's iconic in its own right. Have not played this game. Halo. Same and think. Look, like I said, Resident Evil 3. I love the reboot. I love the not reboot, but remake. I love the Resident Evil 3 remake. Does that mean this is a bad game? No, I just haven't played it. Tony Hawk. I haven't played a Tony Hawk game since I think Tony Hawk's Underground. I think that was the last when like the board goes in slow motion when you do certain tricks. Parappa the Rapper on me. Can we get I will play just cause I like music, but can we get another? I guess Hi-Fi Rush. Can we get another rapping game? Can we get another rap game? Let me see. Super Smash Bros. Vice City. I have not played Vice City. I know my sister played this. My sister used to. That's my like. This is a generation before me. Like I'm Gen X, Gen Z. So my sister's a millennial. I remember when I used to wake up getting ready for school, I used to see my sister playing this shit. Like for real, I remember getting ready for school and seeing my sister playing the game, playing Vice City. Pro Hawk, Skater, Tony Hawk. Nope, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, Duke Nukem, Kirby, Zelda. I'm gonna start the games that I don't know. I'm finna start speed running. Um, nope. So that's what I'm saying. There's so many like looking at this, I'm just like, damn, it's a lot of video games. Silent Hill. I played Silent Hill 2, the remake. I played Silent Hill 2 remake. Did not like it. Why you ask? Once again, I don't like psychological horrors. Anything psychological, cause that's to me. That's like to me. I just think psychological is so easy. That's like the thing. Like let's just say at the end of the movie, you could be like, it was all a dream. It was all like I to me. I think that's just like a fucking cop out, like from movies and shit. Like nah. But yeah, anything psychological, it's just it don't make sense. Um, and damn, I ain't gonna lie, I mean, I guess Nintendo is its own like console thing, so yeah. But bro, Nintendo has a shit ton of games, bro. And Nintendo is Pokemon too, right? So wait, Nintendo is so they got Zelda, Pokemon, Mario, Donkey Kong, Kirby, Mega Man. What else? What Smash Bros, Mario Kart. The fuck a dog game? Yeah, Fallout 2. Is that Devil May Cry 1? I wish I finished it. I actually blame not Capcom's fault, but the HD, bro. That HD collection kit is ass, bro. Literally, how, bro? First of all, how do y'all? Why would y'all make the HD collection and it's not fully optimized? Like, I'm mad at Capcom for that fucking HD collection of the Devil May Cry shit. That shit is ass. Mike Tyson Punch Out. Okay, the original Mafia, have not played it. Um, Destroy All Humans. I know this. Isn't this made by like THQ or Square Enix? I know this is made by like a good company, but I haven't never played Destroy All Humans. And I know they came out with a reboot or like a remake of it. Haven't played that either, but I want to go back and play the original. If I could choose, I would go back and play the original. Well, it depends on how old it is. If it's PS2, PS3, yes. If it's older than PS2, no. PS2 gen, because I'm old enough to remember like actually seeing the PS2 and shit. So if the game is older than PS2, nah. Mm-hmm. Jack and Dexter. What I say? Chibai Robai? What I say? Chibai Roba? I don't know what that say. World of Warcraft, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This is before my time. This is before my time. I have played it. I played this game, but never finished it. It's not a bad game. I just haven't finished it. That's why I'm putting it at F. It's not a bad game. I just have not finished it yet. And the reason why I didn't finish it was once again, some of these games too I played, but because of something else, a technical game-breaking issue. Same thing with it's a mission. I don't know, but in San Andreas, the part where you gotta you have to go to flight school to like you have to have like you have to go to flight school in order to proceed the story. Like you got to go to flight school so that you can do these flying missions. My game kept like crashing or it kept bugging out like on that part, so I never got past that part. Code Veronica, no. Final Fantasy. So how many? It's like what, 12, 13 Mortal Kombats? Okay, Splinter Cell, Tony Hawk. I gotta go. Definitely gotta go back and place. I should make a list too of like games I want to play. But yes, I gotta add Splinter Cell, the old Devil May Cries, maybe some Final Fantasy, um, definitely some Tony Hawks. I fuck with the Prince of Persia movie. I don't know about the game, but I definitely fuck with the Prince of Persia movie. Um, Fable, Silent Hill 2, trash. God of War. Mm, I'm gonna put it at a D. No. It's better than, yeah, definitely better than these games. I'm gonna put it at a C. Just because, like I say, I know this is a good game and I played it, but I just don't have too much memory of it. But I definitely know that this was a good game. Kratos, you felt powerful. Iconic series, Kratos. The Circle, and also too because I think those are PlayStation classics, but I think to me also that was like some of the first introduction, like how you had to move the sticks on the controller or quick time events and certain shit. Like God of War, like a lot of the mechanics that are still being used to this day. I seen a lot of that first in God of War, the using the sticks for certain things or like shaking the control. Like I like all that shit. Some of that shit, like I said, quick time events. Like I remember a lot of that shit from God of War. The Sims, Tomb Raider, Ico. What did I say? Bomberman, 64, Nintendo 64. Okay, now we get into the unks. Okay. Look, the original Assassin's Creed. That shit ain't got no number, no Valhalla, no nah. That should just say Assassin. It. It looks so weird seeing that. Like just seeing Assassin, like nothing else up there, just Assassin's Creed just looks funny. I can't even believe it. Like it just looks funny. Guitar Hero, very iconic, very iconic. Um, Dead Rising, like I said, very iconic. Did not play it. Yakuza 2, did not play it. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's crazy that the Yakuza, and I didn't know this till later, but bro, think about this. The Yakuza is so good that you don't even know that those, like the games coming out now, are they remastered? I think some are remastered and some are new, maybe. But bro, it's like this. What I'm saying, Yakuza Kiwami. Is this like what this is? Yakuza Kiwami, Yakuza Kiwami 2. I don't know, like if this is a remake or like, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if this came out already in the newer way, but that's crazy that I ain't gonna lie. This company, whoever makes the Yakuza games, they have longevity. The fact that y'all can make like this many games and like it's still fresh, still fun, still entertaining, still have a compelling story. That's awesome. That's awesome. Um, I wonder maybe just to see the difference or like see if there was anything different. I'm kind of intrigued to go see the older Yakuza's. No, these are PSP. I remember these was only on the PSP. So yeah, I couldn't play these. The Vice City stories and the Liberty City stories. I couldn't play it, you know. I have a PSP. Manhunt 2, never played it. BioShock, haven't played it. No More Heroes, Call of Duty 2, Animal Crossing, Battlefront. Yeah, Call of Duty been around for a minute too. Bully, we already know Bully. One of the I mean everything Rockstar makes is gold though. Everything Rockstar makes is good. Bully, what we going with Bully? It's definitely higher than a C. I'm gonna go B. Mm, Bully, Jimmy Hopkins, Bully. I'm trying to. A or B. Is it closer to these games or these games? I'll put that A. I'll put that A. Put that A. Bully, you know what I'm saying? If you're a gamer and you know Rockstar Games, you've heard of Bully. I don't gotta say too much. Jimmy Hopkins, you know what I'm saying? Um, Actually, and I don't know how would we do a Bully too. Like he graduates or he goes to another college. I don't know how that would work, but we need another Bully game. We need another Bully game. And I liked Bully because like Bully was like a safer GTA. Like your parents probably won't let you play GTA or won't buy it for you, but definitely you could play Bully. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like Bully for sure. Saints Row, the original Saints Row. To me, Saints Row 2 is the GOAT. Saints Row 2 is the GOAT. But Saints Row, I never finished Saints Row 1. This is also on my list of games. Like I said, I played it, but I never finished it. So that's why it's an F. I played it, but I have not finished it. But I do know I do fuck with Saints Row 2. So I know Saints Row 1 has to be good. I do know though in Saints Row 1, the character does not talk. Um or he does, but like only like 3 or 4 times in the game. Skate. Skate. The most I know Skate 3. Skate 3 is the most memorable one for me. I'm gonna put it at C just because I don't remember. I know I liked it because I liked all the skate except the new one they came out with. But I know I liked all the skate. I liked the intro where the dude get hit by the bus, and it was also more realistic. Skate 1 and 2 was like realistic. Skate 3 kind of was like it was fun, but it was more arcadey. You know, the Hall of Meat there. Pause. I don't know. The Hall of Meat is in the game. Skate 3. I feel like I fucked up those words there. But yeah, Skate. I'm gonna put it at C just because I don't remember too much, but I do know I liked it. Um, what else we got? Castlevania, Sly Cooper 3, Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. Yes, I know this one. Still remember the fucking the cut scene with when he was talking to Elena, and he was like, it's just like a camera, right? Point and shoot." Like if you could remember a line from a game, it definitely was good. I'm putting this in B. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. Plus, I don't remember too much of it, but I do know. I'm not gonna lie. I know Uncharted 3 is definitely going in S or S plus. But the first Uncharted, I'm gonna put it at a B. I know it's a great game. Don't remember too much of it, but I definitely know I had a good time. And if you played Uncharted, not saying the games are the same, but you know Nathan Drake, funny, quirky, Nate Sullivan. You know what you're getting with the Uncharted games. Portal. Um, this game for sure. I know. Hold up. Wii Sports is hold up. Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. This game I played at. I don't. I know Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. I don't know the difference because the one where you have to choose between Captain America and Spider Man. I mean, Iron Man. Um, I'm gonna put this at a B as well. I'm gonna put this at a B. Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. I rock with it. Definitely some nostalgia there. I used to like the enemy attacks too. How let's say you were Wolverine, or you could throw your you could pick up an enemy, throw it to a teammate, and then they would do like a move. Like I always thought that was fire. Um, Wii Sports. I played this with the fam. A lot of competition. You know what I'm saying, laugh my ass off at all the motherfuckers was, forgetting to hold the controller and breaking their TVs with this shit. And like I said, this is a little nostalgia, so this holds a special place in my heart. Wii Sports, definitely. I fuck with Wii Sports. And probably better than all these Pac-Man, Zelda, Mario. Wii Sports probably top all that if you ask me. Um Roblox, is that really I guess a video game though? I feel like this don't belong here. Um, let's see, Guitar Hero, Mass Effect, Halo 3, Just Cause. Let's say Mario what? Mario Strikers. What the fuck? Um, mm, you know what I'm thinking? I think I should just clear out this row and then leave it empty, and then just be like, I haven't played it. You know. Um. Let me just I'm gonna go for the games I know first. But no. But I really want. I'm clearing this shit out. I don't care if it take me 2-3 days to do this video. We're doing 1,000+ video game tier list. Don't care. Um, Club Penguin. I think we need to bring Club Penguin back, just for the simple fact that I don't think there's not too many kid friendly spaces anymore. Like I remember, was it Fruitopia or Tropicopia or something? Mini Clip, Phase, Raise, like those type of games. I feel like we don't have enough kid friendly spaces or kid friendly games or shit like that anymore. Like I said, Club Penguin. The what else I'm trying to think of like that. Um, yeah, like I said, those mini clip and raise and that type of shit. I feel like we need more spaces for kids to be kids and have fun and not have to deal with weirdos and shit. Hitman, Blood Money. I have not played this. And it's funny because I was doing all that yapping about this not my Hitman, but yeah, I haven't played this game. Hitman Absolution is the only Hitman game I've played from beginning to end. Is Hitman Absolution. Zelda, Final Fantasy, Kirby, Infamous. Definitely one of this. I think this game is still missed to this day. This game is still missed to this day, brother. I'm putting this at an A. I don't care. I still wanna. And I've went back and played. I said I'm holding out because I don't know if I should make it a walkthrough on my channel since I already played it, but I want to do Infamous 2 Evil because on both I did good. On I always choose the good guy. You know what I'm saying? But I always choose the good path on games. But I want to go back and replay Infamous 2 for the evil path. But yeah, Infamous, I still I still want an Infamous game to this day. To this day, I still think about Infamous when it comes to gaming, bro. Um, just cause Left. I know Left 4 Dead 2 is a good co-op game. I say it's a classic co-op game. Mass Effect, Borderlands, Mario Bros, Spore, Prince of Persia. What is that? Persona, Grand Theft Auto 4. This might be a hot take. No. Oh, okay. Because I thought, okay, yeah, GTA 4 is right up there, S plus tier to me. And actually, I like and I don't know, because some ways I like 5 more than 4, but then also some aspects I like 4 more than 5. That's how you know you got a fucking great game. When you can compare, when they're both timeless and you can compare them on what's better and this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, GTA Nico Bellic, The Ballad of Tony. I don't know if I can't say that. I don't know if that's a no word. But yeah, The Ballad of Tony, The Lost and Damned, this the original game plus the DLCs were fire. So yes, this is definitely as no questions. Like this was a no brainer. Like Grand Theft Auto 4 is a no brainer for me. What we got? See, that's why I felt like, cause now this only gonna get longer. Then I'm gonna have to like scroll fucking 15 seconds just to get to the next one. Resident Evil 6 was this? No, 5. I played. Oh my goodness. Resident Evil. I had no problem with Resident Evil 5. It was just, bro, when we got to the part where I can't remember, but the first of all, the thing that you have to fight before you get into before you get to Wesker, it was like a thing you got to shoot down with like military missiles or something. That part, I rage quit. I rage quit at this game because of the punching. Because the part with punching boulders, or that whole part with Wesker, right? You know the part where you have to you're Shiva, and you have to protect Chris through the sniper, right? Remember, you have the sniper and you have to protect Chris while Wesker is chasing him. I had no ammo. Literally, I even went back a chapter. And I still got to that part and had no ammo. So I rage quit at that game. Never finished it. Chris punching boulders. I guess that's the most popular thing about Resident Evil 5 is Chris punching boulders. The what? Knight. Sonic had a sword? Indiana Jones. Wait, they had 2 mirror's edges? They had 2 mirror edges? Oh, I definitely got to play that now. I definitely got to play them now. Damn, I haven't played mirror. Damn, this 2 mirror edges? I got to play them. Damn, I'm missing out, man. How you say you a gamer and ain't gaming for real? Which is that the? I don't know which Spider-Man game that is though. Is that I don't know, because I know the one I remember. It was a Best Buy rental, so I didn't have it for long. But I remember I had a Best Buy rental of the Spider-Man game, and it's the one where you got the future Spider-Man, the current, the noir, and then it's a fourth one I'm missing. But yeah, it's like the future, the current, the noir, Spider-Man and shit. But yeah, Skate 2, yes. Where did I put Skate? Like I said, I know Skate 2. I know I remember playing it, but I just don't remember too much of it. But I definitely know when I was a kid, I liked this game. I could remember that much. Assassin's Creed 2. Only Assassin's Creed I know is the one with Connor. That's the only Assassin's Creed I know for real. I mean, I know about Ezio and certain things, but like for sure, it's Far Cry. I said Far Cry. It's Assassin's Creed 3 for me. Pokemon, Sonic, Mega Man, Star Wars, The Force, so Chinatown Wars, same thing. Chinatown Wars, was that on console or that's PlayStation shit? Hmm.
Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? It's a different day, different time, but I told you, I'm gonna finish this list. You know what I'm saying? I can't in the first couple of seconds, but yeah. So yeah, let's get back to this tier list. Star Force. This is part two, I believe. Part two of the Star Wars Force Awakens. Actually, quick story. I remember playing this game, right? And the Darth Vader boss fight, it pissed me off so much that I chose to kill him, cuz I knew that wasn't the right choice, like cuz you're supposed to do the right thing, be a good guy. But I was so pissed. I was so pissed at the Darth Vader boss fight. I was like, kill him. I don't care. Kill him. And then, bro, when the ending, I was just like, I was so like hot seeing the ending that the clone nigga took my bitch like that. Sorry to ladies if you watching this. Sorry I said that. But for real, like, bro, that shit when the clone took my, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But but I remember this game. This game has a, it's a good game though. It's a good game. But yeah, that was just a quick story about me playing this game. Um, but yeah, I chose the bad ending, and I knew it was a bad ending. I just wanted to kill Darth Vader because that boss fight pissed me off so much. But yeah, I knew it was a bad ending. Demon Souls. I have not played Demon Souls. Banjo Kazooie. I fought with Banjo Kazooie. I just haven't played a full game. Add that to the list. And anyone who watches this whole thing, like, and I make it like big later on, please remind me to play all these games. I promise I will. I promise. Like all the games, this whole video I said I need to play. Remind me when, people start watching me and shit. You know what I'm saying? BioShock 2. I did not even know it was a BioShock 2. I just knew BioShock Hazard or BioShock 1. I don't know. But I never know it was a BioShock 2. Final Fantasy, never played a Final Fantasy game, and Kingdom Hearts. Heavy Rain, once again. Berlizzi, saw Berlizzi's playthrough. One of the most iconic YouTube video game playthroughs of all time. With the shine. You know what I'm saying? One of the most iconic gaming pieces on the internet. League of Legends, and that's just a sponsor game. Um, Happy Wheels. Well, actually, yeah. League of Legends is sponsoring me. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with the cause. I'm down with the movement. You know what I'm saying? Happy Wheels. I mean, everyone. I think if you were on the internet and was a gamer, either or, you either watch someone play Happy Wheels or you played Happy Wheels before. It's not F tier, but just it deserves definitely. This is aura. You know what I'm saying? I need to have a cat. I think I should add a new category for like aura, like ones that's not the bet, like Clash Royale, or you know what I'm saying. Like I need some games that just have aura. Like it's just some games that got the aura. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me see what else. What else? Haven't played. Our only Metal Gear Solid game I remember is 5, and I don't remember anything much of that game. I haven't played it, but I don't remember. I played it, but I just don't remember anything. Sims. Um, I guess we could put on like I played it but don't remember it. Is that F tier type shit? You know what I'm saying? Sims 3. Never played Sims 3, but Sims is iconic. You know what I'm saying? If you had a computer, a DS, a Xbox, if you had some type of internet tool thingy, whatever, you definitely knew about the Sims. Bayonetta. I don't know if this is like a skill issue or something, but bro, Bayonetta is legit. I'm trying to think, like, off the top of my head, what I could remember. Some of the hardest game. I didn't finish Dead Rising 1. These are the top 3 hardest games I played off the top of my head. Is Dead Rising 1, Black Myth Wukong, and Bayonetta. Those 3 games, just off the top of my head, those are like some of the 3 of the hardest games I played, bro. Like for real. Cause the it was just with Dead Rising, the saves was harsher. Like if you fucked up, no matter how far back, if you ain't saved and you fucked up or you died, you had to really go back and like that shit. Like I remember I made it like I can't remember, but I just remember I lost like 2-3 days worth of progress, or like what it was like stories or when Frank had the stories or whatever. But I lost like 2, 3 like little chapters, and I was like, damn, because I wasn't saving like that and shit. But bro, and then Bayonetta, I think I played Bayonetta because I thought that shit was sweet. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Bayonetta was gonna be sweet. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I know this game a classic, but I don't think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this look like a Devil May Cry type. Like it don't look that hard. And then, bro, Bayonetta. I'm talking like, bro, I screamed so loud playing Bayonetta, motherfucking. Talk about we was motherfucking. One of my peoples was outside. They was like, I heard you from outside. You was screaming your ass off, nigga. You need to chill. You know what I'm saying? But that as I screamed my fucking screamed. Is that a word? I screamed my head off playing this game. It is a decent game, a good game, but I just remember raging at this shit, bro. So, yeah, F tier. Prototype. I know this is a classic. I know. Unfortunately, I just, I couldn't, couldn't get everything. You know what I'm saying? But I know Prototype 1 and 2 is a classic. I gotta add this to my list of things I could go back and play. You know what I'm saying? Left 4 Dead, same thing. Haven't played it. Devil May Cry 4. Sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Spears the Amazing. All the shout outs. But bro, Devil May Cry 4, I played about what? I just finished it about a week ago. I finished it about like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Um and I enjoyed it. I would definitely it's for me just off the enjoyment factor, and I'm coming off recency bias, I'm gonna put it in the B tier. I know that might be a little overrated, especially I know some of y'all would debate that one of these games is a B tier for me. Um, but yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? This my prerogative. You know what I'm saying? I know some of course, there's too many games. You think we gonna agree on every game in every category tier and all that? Come on now. Um, Super Smash Bros. Doodle Jump once again. Go mobile game, but I don't know. Ratchet and Clank. Haven't played a Xeno. Scribble. I remember some. I feel like this is familiar. I know this looks familiar. I don't remember what it is though. Indian. I'm not gonna lie. This is a childhood gym core for me right there. Core gym. I remember playing this game so many times. I know that's kind of crazy, but bro, I remember playing this game so many times. The Indiana Jones Legos, bro. I remember playing that shit so, bro. And he used to have a drop. How you could use the whip. And he had the drop kick, like the drop kick move you could do. Bro, I used to love playing the Lego Indiana Jones, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is that's a childhood memory for that's a childhood memory for me right there. Dead Space. I only played the Dead Space remake. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 is definitely one of the goats. Like I said, this is another childhood core for me. Yep, right next to that. I don't know which game is which, but I remember with Iron Man or Captain America, I chose Captain America, and I remember that Iron Man boss fight was hard as fuck. I do remember that Iron Man boss fight was hard as hell. Um, Fruit Ninja. Who doesn't know Fruit Ninja? If you have a phone, like I said, if you have a phone, you know about Flappy Bird, Doodle Jump, Crossy Road, yeah, Crossroad or whatever. The racing games. That's definitely Fruit Ninja is one of the nigga. They had that shit in Dave and Buster's and Chuck E. Cheese. Like Fruit Ninja is definitely like one of the goats, bro. For real. Yakuza 3. Have I played Yakuza 3? Yeah, I think I played the remake, not this one. I think I played the remake. Only know Animal Crossing for the music. Good music. Animal Crossing got some good music, but I haven't played the game. Little Big Planet, haven't played. Guitar Hero, once again. That's a Dave and Buster's Chuck E. Cheese type game. Skate 3. I don't. I could go pull it out. Pause. I got two Xbox 360s sitting in the corner of my room. I have two Xbox 360s. On both of those shits, bro. Probably play Skate 3 like Skates, bro. I think Skate 3 like if like that Skate 3 is like that's one of the most played games I've ever played, bro. Straight up, bro. I don't know what was so fun about it or what. Just I don't know, but bro, I'm telling you, if there was like a stat like on PlayStation, how it would tell you how many hours you spent playing this game. If they had this for Skate 3, bro, you would not know how many hours I put on this, bro. Bro, Skate. I know not S plus. I don't know, man. Fuck it, nigga. This my tier list. Skate 3 is S plus to me. Fuck you, mean boy. Let me see. Haven't played a Naruto game. Tomb Raider. Only know the newer Tomb Raider games. Which one is this? Arkham Asylum. Yo, these shit small as hell. I mean, let me get my glasses. I feel like I'm only 22. I'm 22, feeling like looking like Unganeo, squinting his eyes, getting closest to the screen and shit. But this shit is small. I think this is Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum is a good game. The combat is good. The boss fights are good. The graphics still hold up. If you go back and play the Batman games, the graphics still hold up to this day. I think the graphics are still good. With that, I would say it's A tier for me. And also, once again, little childhood nostalgia for me. But I also would say that for me, I would also say Batman Arkham Asylum. To me, I haven't played. That's kind of crazy because I'm missing two games. I only know Batman Origins and Arkham Asylum, so I know it's one or two more Batman games that I'm missing. But to me, I think this is the best Batman game out of the whole one. Is Batman Arkham Asylum. I do. I think that's the best one out of all the Batman games. Far Cry 2 have not played. Street Fighter have not played. Yakuza 4 remake I have played. Halo, Fallout 3, Fallout 3. What can I say about this game? What Mona Lisa? I don't know. I want to say Mona Lisa, but bro, this game, bro. I don't see. This was like I dead ass like someone. I can't remember. I think someone gave me this game. I can't remember who. I think it was like a dude. It was like a dude I went to school with, or like who. It was like a friend of a friend or someone that I didn't really know, but I knew who he was, but I ain't really know him. No. This was back when I was legit. But they gave me this game, Fallout 3. They gave me this game, and bro, cause this is what I'm saying. Someone just they just gave me to this. They was like, I know you play video games and shit, so hey, play this. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like, look, this is the cover. I'm like, what is this? Fallout 3. And then I'm like, 3? Like, why you giving me 3? Like, I don't even. And bro, I remember putting that shit in the Xbox, bro. And then the old timey shit, and then the war never changes. I'm not gonna lie, Fallout 3 had me hooked from the beginning to end. I'm not gonna lie, Fallout 3 was definitely one of the best games I have played in my lifetime. Like I said, maybe that's childhood nostalgia too, but that as Fallout 3 was one of the best games I played, bro. For real, for real, for real, for real. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Skate 3, yeah, I would put it there. S plus. Nah, but yeah, these are that as this to me in my heart. I'm gonna say S plus, but for the sake of rankings, I'm gonna put that there. But yeah, Fallout 3 and Skate, man, those games, going back to third, fourth, fifth, eighth grade in this whole damn. And another nostalgia trip, Saints Row 2. Man, I feel like I'm just going down memory lane, really just thinking about damn. It's just video games, bro. Relax. Saints Row 2. You know what I'm saying? Saints Row 2. I was same thing with my Xboxes. I have two Xboxes in the corner. I have Saints Row 2 on both of those. I have played the campaign at least, let me see, 4 times. I would say I played this at least maybe more than that, but I know I at least played this campaign at least 4 times. I remember playing this game like over and over and over, bro. Just the combat, the dialogue, the shooting, the upgrades, the missions, the side missions, and the story was decent too. I know Saints Row now is kind of goofy, but it definitely Saints Row 2, and I think Saints Row 2 is still the best game out of all of the Saints Row games. The reboot fucked up the legacy. Y'all need to do better. I can't believe y'all did that to Saints Row, but Saints Row 2 is the best game out of the whole series. And I would die on that hill. I would die on that hill. Undercover, no. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna check out. I said I was gonna do it and I haven't, but yeah, I gotta check out some racing games for sure. Don't know about that. Shout out to Jack and Dexter. Haven't played. DIY Wii Sports Resort. Boy, oh yeah, this in Wii Sports or did I? Yeah, but this, bruh, man. Once again, I'm gonna put this in a not S, but I would put this in A. Remember, and you could compete. Nigga, we used to make this shit game night, bro. This used to be game night for us, bro. This the remember the Xbox Connect, bro. I remember the Wii Sports Resort and Xbox Connect. Man, it was Friday or Saturday, and we used to be chilling at the crib, bro. We used to flame one of them shits up, Wii Sports Resort or the Connect, and bro, we used to play this like, bro. This shit bro. Wii Sports Resort, bro. The Wii U was definitely a time. If you were not there for the Wii U, I feel bad for you, bro. The Wii U is definitely, nigga. What was they had? What boxing, golfing, basketball. I used to love the wakeboard. The one we used to fly in the air with the waves and shit. The wakeboarding, the jousting, the airplane flying. I remember the windmill. The one something with like a windmill. Something with the windmills. I remember always doing that one. The bowling strike. You know what I'm saying? And also this is the reason I know about like quadruple, sextuple, octuple, like those type of numbers and terms and shit. Is because of Wii Sports Resort, because of getting strikes and shit on this game. You know what I'm saying? But man, Wii Sports was. I ain't gonna lie. After saying all that, I feel like I should put it in S tier for real. But bro, Wii Sports Resort, man, what a time, bro. You gotta rock with me, bro. I'm on some I'm a Gen Z you know what I'm saying? Whereas they say old soul, Final Fantasy. Nope, don't even know what that says. Um, that looks like a Plague Inc. I see that too. I think this is like a PSP or a DLC God of War. I don't know about that one. The original God of War. This is one the same thing with Uncharted PlayStation, but same thing with Uncharted. I would say that God of War is one of the best. One of the Uncharted is better, but I would say God of War is also one of the best gaming series to me of all time. It's definitely, I don't want to say S plus tier, but I would definitely see. I don't know, but I'm gonna put the whole series in one category, A or B. I don't know, but I know to me God of War 3, I like God of War 3 the most. Sorry about that. Rock with me. Sorry about that. I'm being sorry if that's disgusting. Please don't click off. Angry Birds once again, one of the best. Same thing with Mobile Zombies. These are not bad games. There's just different types of games than what we're talking about here. Angry Birds. Angry Birds. I would once again Angry Birds, Plant vs Zombies, Doodle Jump, Fruit Ninja. All of these are some of the best mobile games ever. Lego Batman. This was one of the same thing with the Indiana Jones. I used to love this one. This was one of the I have played the Lego Star Wars one. I don't think I fairly ranked that. My bad. Batman. I mean my bad. Star Wars Lego. But same thing with this. Where did I put the? I will put this in B tier for me. Definitely put this in B tier just off childhood. Sorry, I know some of these rankings look crazy. Like what? Like well, you got this with like I know, but this is rock with me. Some of this is childhood nostalgia now. You know what I'm saying? People, I don't care what people say. Everyone has some bias because people are speaking from their life and their experiences. So everybody is biased. Remember that. In some type of way, everybody is biased. Metro have not played. Same thing with the original Uncharted. I think to me Uncharted 3 and 4, those no nah, I ain't gonna lie. Uncharted nah, fuck it. Uncharted 2, 3 and 4. I don't cuz one is the first one. So that was the set off. But bro, Uncharted 2, 3, bro, they cooked every game. Where I got Uncharted. Uncharted 4 is definitely S tier. Uncharted 2 I'm gonna put A. I think Uncharted 3 I will put S as well. Bro, you cannot to anyone that has played Uncharted 3, you cannot lie. When he fell out the plane hanging on to the cargo and he was in the desert, tell me that shit was not hard as fuck. Tell me that shit was not, bro, the cinematic, just like, bro, that is one of the most epic moments in gaming. I don't care, hands down. Uncharted 3, when bro fell out the plane into the desert. That is one of the best moments ever in gaming. Wario Land, no. Fable, no. I know Gears of War is one of them ones. I have not played Gears of War 2 or 1. Alan Wake, once again, I know this is a classic. Have not played. My bad. Punch Out, before my time. I have played Red Dead Redemption, and this is recently. I played Red Dead Redemption in 2025. So I actually have played this game very recently, and it is a good game. I'm trying to compare between one or two. They're both good games for different reasons, I would say. But I'm gonna just say, yeah, I would say Red Dead Redemption to me is A tier. It's definitely, if you are a video gamer, you know about Red Dead Redemption. Simple, point blank, period. You cannot say you play video games and haven't played GTA or Red Dead Redemption. It's like that. It's like that. Sonic Unleashed. This definitely, like I said, this is the only, besides the PC versions, the ones you could just play like going around on the levels collecting coins. But as far as console gaming, this is the only Sonic game I remember playing. So for that, I'm gonna give it a C, off of childhood nostalgia and the fact that I remember playing this game. But yeah, this is the only Sonic game I've ever played on console gaming. Um, Next we got, can't even read that. Like I said, I wasn't into the first person shooters. I would go back and play this, and of course I can't play multiplayer, but I would definitely go back and play the stories of some of these games. Guitar Hero, never played. Nope, can't read that. Portal 2, I've never played a Portal game. Bro, how many games do Skylanders? Bro, I done seen about 3 or 4 Skylanders games up here. Holy shit. Oh, this is 2. I put 1. Okay, where did I put 1? Wait, hold up. Where did I put 1? So I mean, I put 1. So I was talking about 2. I put it in F tier. Where did I put it? Yeah, this is 1. Yeah, this is 1. So yeah, I would put that in F tier just because I got the bad ending. Yeah. But yeah, very good game though. Still, haven't played a Donkey Kong game. Nope. Nope. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I know this is definitely, if they say as a racing game, like as the category of racing games go, they say this is a classic. Need for Speed Most Wanted, they definitely say that's one of them ones. Have not played this Resident Evil. Dashy, once again. When I think of Super Mario Bros, I just think of Dashy. Pause. Plague Inc. Definitely, like I said, one of the better. This is one of the best. If you were on YouTube, if you watch any gaming YouTuber around this time, they all played Plague Inc. at least once. So yes, this off Aura, this is S plus in Aura. But as we talk about, console gaming type shit. But yeah, Plague Inc. is definitely an honorable mention. Dead Rising 2, just like I didn't, bro. I didn't even finish Dead Rising 1. What make you think I played this game? This is not a bad game. This is a good game. Capcom cooked on Dead Rising 1 and 2. And for me, 4. But bro, Dead Rising 1 and 2, these games are somewhat difficult. Maybe I need to maybe I should go back and replay these games now that, actually, I think I can. I think because I bought Dead Rising 1 like with my money, so I think it's always on my console. I might go back and play on Dead Rising 1 for the channel. I might. But Dead Rising 2 I have not played. Spider-Man, this is the one, like I said, yeah, the future, the regular, the noir, and then that's what, Venom or the Black Spider-Man. I don't know what that one is, but this is the one I remember. This is the Spider-Man. Like I said, I remember having this shit on a Best Buy rental. I remember having this game on a Best Buy rental, and bro, this game, like I said, I didn't finish it because, like I said, it was a Best Buy rental. But bro, this game, I had fun while I had this game. I know that. I know I had some damn fun playing that game. Can't even read that. Counter-Strike. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if Counter-Strike and CS:GO is the same thing, but bro, the mobile game Counter-Strike or CS:GO with the cases and the Baccarat knives and the butterfly knives, like in the purple cases, the gold case, bro. I remember. I don't know if that's what CS:GO, I think, but bro, I remember being a demon on that shit, bro. I'm probably not the most best, but I remember having nigga the all the gold knives and the purple knives, and I remember that was this childhood memory for me. Amnesia have not. Arkham City. I don't have I played Arkham City. I haven't. Yeah, like I said, so I haven't played Arkham City, and I think what Arkham Knight. So yeah, Arkham City and Arkham Knight. I have not played those games. I played Origins and Asylum. So I have not played these games, but I need to play all the Batman games before I. You know what I'm saying? Definitely need to play all the Batman games because it's fucking Batman, bro. Come on. Who doesn't like? Batman is enjoyable. It's not the best or the best superhero or whatever, but come on, it's Batman, bro. You know what you're getting. Just sit down and enjoy the ride. Kid Icarus. I've heard about this game. Not a no Pokemon. Gran Turismo. Definitely this is going up for childhood nostalgia. Definitely remember playing this with friends. Definitely playing this with friends and family. Definitely this is I don't want to say B tier cuz plus this is still a fighting game. I'm still not into the fighting games, but just off nostalgia and playing with like friends and family, this game is definitely one of those ones for me. Definitely one of those ones for me for real, for real. And I was with the I think and then isn't when they first introduced X-ray attacks. I think that's when they first introduced X-ray attacks was Mortal Kombat. Is that 9 or X? No, that's Mortal Kombat 9. It's just called Mortal Kombat, but I think that's Mortal Kombat 9. Haven't played this one. Haven't played the Borderlands. Mario, Ratchet and Clank, Fable. I don't remember too much of this one. Same thing with mobile games. Off of honorable mention. Off of Aura of mobile games. This is one. Same thing. This is on Dave and Buster's and Chuck E. Cheese. This is one of them ones. Can't even read that. I think I played Dead Island Riptide. I don't know which Dead Island I played. I think it was Dead Island Riptide. I'm gonna put it in not F, but whatever's above F, cause I don't know which one I played, but it's either Dead Island or Dead Island Riptide. But I remember playing one of these games, and it was co-op too. So I remember playing this game with friends as a jit. One of the funnest, not funnest, but one of the funner games I played. Mm, I'm what can Max Payne 3. I'm not gonna lie, this is I don't know, not off of sales and money making, but this is I don't know how you want to rank it, but this is a top 50, top 100 game. I don't know how you want to chop that up, but Max Payne 3, all of these games, I know y'all not gonna agree with this one, or some of these y'all might not agree with this just off experience and nostalgia, but bro, all these games right here. Look at this lineup right here. You could argue that any of these games is top 50, top 100 games ever in this row, or at least just 1, 2, 3. Any of these games is top 50, top 100 easily best games ever made. Minecraft. I'm gonna lie. I know, just like I said off Aura, I've played. Listen, just like Tetris, Candy Crush, Fruit Ninja. Just bro, I think everybody has played Minecraft. Simple as that. I just how I feel about GTA 4 and GTA 5. I know it's not as fun or it doesn't have a story and game in the best gameplay and shit. Nah, but bro, Minecraft, bro, everybody has played Minecraft before, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like vanilla ice cream. You know what I'm saying? That's like apple pie. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has played If you're a gamer, you've played Minecraft at least once. They go even, you know what I'm saying? Remember back then in the computer lab? You know what I'm saying? You used to play that shit in the computer lab. You're supposed to be doing your work. How about a Minecraft? You talking about, what are you doing? On me, got my dumb ass card. Jetpack Joyride, definitely one of the best mobile games. Like I said, same thing with Cut the Rope, Plant vs Zombies, Fruit Ninja. We should put all of these in like one just to pack them all together and shit. But I'm telling you, all these are some of the best, best mobile games ever, ever, ever. Um, Danganronpa, Berlizzi. I know they be telling you need to play that Danganronpa. Terraria, I heard about this, haven't played it. Skyrim, heard about it, never played it. Kirby, nope. I only know about the Wii U. Once again, like I said, all these. I know people are be like, "Oh, you never." No, I wasn't in the first person shooters, so I didn't really play too many COD games. Maybe one or two. Straight up, I only played like one or two COD games. I know I missed out on Peak. I know I missed out. Dishonored, no. Sonic, no. Um, this is the thing. I haven't played this, but I have the remake. Do I don't. Nah, I can't do that. That don't even make. That's like saying Bill Russell. I haven't seen Bill Russell play. I would just say that because for other people, but still, I haven't played Resident Evil 4. I think it's still just off of honorable mention. I'll put it at A for honorable mention because if I think Resident Evil 4 is S plus tier to me, this at least has to be A tier, at least minimum. But I have not played the original Resident Evil 4. But if I think the remake is S plus, then I'll say the original at least A tier. So that's why I put it there. Um, I heard about this game. What is it called? Spec Ops: The Line. I've heard about this game. I heard this game had like a little message or a little theme in it or something like that. But I definitely heard that this game was like one of them ones as far as like story go or like message or something like that, if I remember correctly. But I definitely Spec Ops: The Line. I gotta remember. Hold on, I wanna write that down too. Mario Kart 7. Um, haven't. I remember Mario Kart. Like I said. That's a Spec Ops: The Line. Yeah, I don't know too much about Mario Kart. Like I said, Chuck E. Cheese, type game. Little Big Planet 2. Haven't played. Pirates of the Caribbean. I remember playing this as a kid. Don't not too much memories how I do with Indiana and Batman, but I would definitely say I put it in the C. I put it in the C. I put it in the C. My bad. I'm still writing down the Spec Ops. Okay. Okay, now I'm done. All right. SCP. What is that? Don't know about this one. Like I said, that must be a PSP or a DLC. Resident Evil 6. This is funny because um I'm actually if you watch my channel, I just uploaded the first part of Resident Evil 6 today. So I think I'm only like an hour, 2 hours in the game. I haven't finished it, but I'm literally playing this on my channel right now as we speak. Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Go follow me. You know what I'm saying? Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely got the F tier. I haven't finished it yet, but it's not the best Resident Evil game, but shit, I would say it's to me, my worst Resident Evil experience was 5 and then 8. So so far, Resident Evil 6 is better than 5. So that's, but I haven't finished it. I'm only 2 hours in. But yeah, with Leon's story, um, Asura's Wrath. I seen Dante play this. I don't remember every like thing how I do with like other people's shit, but I remember Dante played this, one of his best, not his best, but this is one of Dante as far as his gaming channel is. I think this is one of his better series because he was like hyped the whole time, and this was like a cool ass anime. But I definitely think that Asura's Wrath is a good game. Just watching Dante play that shit. Shout out Dante. Sonic CD have not played. Sonic Colors, no, 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 no. Limbo, I've heard about Limbo. Have not played it though. Hotline Miami, I see that shit in the PlayStation shop. Haven't bought it or tried it yet. I didn't even know there was a Witcher 2 game. That's kind of, I actually need to go. Actually, no, yeah, because Witcher 3. They say Witcher 3 is one of the best games. So yeah, there has to be a Witcher 2. But I haven't played Witcher 2. Not with the Rage games. No, sir. Have not played the Battlefield. All I know is Assassin's Creed 4. Have not played this. Skylanders Giant, bro. How many games do Skylanders have, bro? This is like the fourth or fifth one I've seen. Prototype 2, I know this is a classic. Have not played it. Add it to the list for me. Somebody write this down for me. I promise. Whoever write this down for me, they get a $50 million, $1,000 for it. But whoever, all the games that I said I go back and play, add this to the list too. Dead Space, only know Dead Space remake. Nope, nope. Man, I remember watching so many the Media Cows, Rooster Teeth. Was it the Media Cows or the Gaming Cows? Rooster Teeth. The 9 drunk guys or 8 drunk guys play Slender. Man, I remember watching so many people play this Slender game, or I think that's the one. Bro, this is definitely like same thing with like Plague Inc. or Flappy Bird. Like as far as internet and people playing this shit, Slender was definitely one of them ones. Gears of War 3, have not played. LA Noir, shout out to Chase Money. I have not played this game. I actually have these games too. I still have the physical disc of these games, but I never played it. I don't know why. That's actually kind of crazy. I have that game really sitting there and never played it for real. But nah, I never played LA Noir. It looked good though. It is a good game though. Star Wars. I don't think it was. I played some of these as a jit. Don't remember too much. Nope. Clash of Clans. Um, I will put this in off Aura. Like I said, some of these accurate side are not description to the T. Cause you'd be like, why is this an F tier? But I would just say like because of, like I said, because of Aura and shit like that. And I know why y'all like, yes, if you watch the whole video, you know why I put this here. I never finished it because the game glitched and broke on me. But just off of Aura and honorable mention, I would definitely say Clash of Clans is what I put. I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of crazy though. Clash of Clans, we'll put it in B's. Definitely honorable mention. This would be yeah. But off of Aura, I would definitely say these is S tier for real. If you just go on Aura, how many times I say Aura this video? Journey, Isaac, Uncharted 3. Once again, like I said, this is one of the best video games to me in my lifetime. In my lifetime, this is one of the best video games ever. Same thing with this. I think these two are some of the best games ever. These are some of the best. Yeah. These Uncharted 3 and 4, these are some of the best games ever created, bro. To me, ever. Simple as that. What else we got? Fallout New Vegas. Remember how I told that whole story about Fallout 3 and Fallout 3 was one of the best games I've ever played? My bad. I don't know how I made that sound. Pause. But like I said, Fallout 3 is one of the best games I've ever played. And yeah. So when I played New Vegas, I was like, this just feels like 3 in a different font. You know what I'm saying? I thought Fallout New Vegas was gonna be like a new, different game. To me, it was just Fallout 3 in a different font. Where I got Fallout 3 at? Fallout 3 for me is S, so I will put this in a B. Because to me, it just felt like Fallout 3 in an orange font. That's what it felt like. I thought it was going to be like a completely different game. Mass Effect. But that's not that it's a bad game, but maybe just my expectations or what I thought that game was. Like I said, I know these are classics, Duke Nukem and Super Meat Boy. Pause. I know that these are classics. I just have not played them. Mass Effect. Like I said, Halo, Mass Effect. It's a lot of games I haven't played. I know they're classics, but I just haven't played them. Hold on. No, I was about to say don't do that. Yeah, not that game. Yeah. If I'm just adding it without explanation, that just straight up like haven't played, like straight up, I just haven't played it. Saints Row the Third, definitely. I like Saints Row the Third. I know that's when they say the franchise started going down and when they started getting goofy and shit, but I still like this game. Wait, where did I put it? Fuck, where did I drop it? Oh, I don't know where the fuck I dropped it, but yeah, just pretend it's still here. Saints Row the Third. What else?
If I have Saints Row S, I would put Saints Row the third here. I don't know where I let my mouse go, but I would put Saints Row the third. I would put this in A tier for me. Um, damn, I don't know where I dropped that shit. Oh well, keep it pushing. All right, Saints Row the third will be A tier for me. Remember that. Um, this this is same. I would put this in a B tier. Same thing. This is the one, the Andrew Garfield. Yeah, like see, like I said, two where I just put two. I haven't played two, but I remember this version. I like this version. I remember I don't remember too much because it was some time ago. Like I said, probably before I was like 12. I played this game. If the timeline match up, but this game I remember playing as a kid. I knew I had a good time playing it, but don't remember too much of it. I know Wolverine X Men Origins definitely one of the better. Plus Wolverine is my favorite Marvel character, but yeah, definitely X Men Origins will go up in at least A, maybe A for me. Diablo have not played. Dragon Age have not played. Probably seen every same thing with Mafia 2. I've probably seen every YouTuber who ever played this game play this game, but haven't played it. Nope. Animal Crossing, only known for the music. Infamous 2. Where did I put Infamous 1? Wherever I put Infamous 1, I rank Infamous 2. I think even though it's only two games, this is still one of the better game series. And if I'm besides Telltale The Walking Dead, I think this is the only game where your decisions from one carry over into two. And I thought that was fire. Like I don't know if they was the first game to do that, but bro, this game, Infamous 1 and 2, how like if you were good, you started off good, or bad, you started off bad. I love how 1 and 2 carried over into each other. So I would put that in the A tier for me. How long I've been recording? 41 minutes. Okay, I'm chopping these up an hour at a time, so I don't, cause I'm not finna edit 8 hours of footage straight. So I'm gonna just do it, one at a time like that. Resident Evil, like I said, I haven't played one of these. Only on the main ones. Some casual. But only know, the regular 4, 2, 3, Village, Biohazard. Yeah, but not too much on the not them. This one, what is that? The Web of Shadows, Edge of Time. I remember this one. Now I'm not gonna put it. I haven't played. Oh, yeah. I know I played this game before. Don't remember it, but I know this is one of the better Spider-Man games as well. I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna put it at C, just like this one. I played it, but don't remember it. But I definitely know this is like a decent. It's like if you were rated, you at least say it's like a 5, 6 out of 10. Like it's a decent Spider-Man game. Um. Okay. This is bro. This is This is the only ever. This is the only Assassin's Creed game I played from start to finish. This is the only Assassin's Creed game I have ever played that I know Connor and how the village got burnt down and then he had to make a new name and you know what I'm saying, all that, bro. Assassin's Creed 3 is the only Assassin's Creed game I've ever played from start to finish out the series. And so for that, I got to give it A tier, bro. I have to. Bro. Like I said, I know about, Ezio and Brotherhood. I know about all of this, but I haven't played them. Rayman have not played. Sleeping Dogs once again. Seen Berlizzi play this, and I played this before I seen Berlizzi play it. So as a jit, I remember playing this game over and over and over. I'm not gonna lie, and I want to put it in S just off the fact that, bro, I'm telling you, if I was a billionaire, if I had money like that, I promise, I don't care how much money it would take. I need a Sleeping Dogs too. I don't know what number is a bit Square Enix. How much money y'all need? Cause I promise, if you know what I'm saying, if I work hard enough and if I get there, that's what we all think how we get rich, right? But I'm just saying, if I do tend to like, if I ever did become like a billionaire or something, bro, I promise I need a Wolf Among Us 2 and a Sleeping Dogs 2 and the Infamous. Those are the three games we need, bro. Sleeping Dogs, Infamous, and what I just said? Yeah, Sleeping Dogs, Infamous, and yeah, whatever I said, the third one.
But bro, I need another Sleeping Dogs and Infamous, bro, and Bully. But bro, this bro, yeah, Infamous, Sleeping Dogs, and Bully, and whatever the other one I said, bro. We need another Sleeping Dogs, bro. I can't believe that game is that good, and we never got another one. Sleeping Dogs, I think Sleeping Dogs could have been just like GTA or Yakuza. I think if they kept going with Sleeping Dogs, especially the impact it had or how people still miss Sleeping Dogs, I definitely would say Sleeping Dogs. Just off nostalgia, I think they could do another 2 games. Cause this one, cause let's say they come out with a new Sleeping Dogs in his ass, we'll still be like, nah, but Sleeping Dogs 2, man, Sleeping Dogs 2, and then Sleeping, and since it was Sleeping Dogs, and I'm telling you, Sleeping Dogs 1 was so good, I'm telling you, they could milk 2 games out of it, and I would probably be satisfied, bro. I'm not lying. Just off nostalgia and how good Silent, be Sleeping Dogs, just off nostalgia and how good that game is, they could milk 2 more games, and I would buy it. I don't care if them shits was ass. If that shit was a skateboarding game, I would, bro. Just off nostalgia, I'm getting Sleeping Dogs 2 and 3. If y'all drop that, for real, for real, I need that. I need that, bro. Forspoken. I know a lot of people shit on Force. I haven't played it. I know a lot of people shitted on Forspoken. I don't know why. They said that the game was bland or like it didn't have much of anything, but I know a lot of people shit on this game. Nope. Like I said, nope. Payday, nope. Texas, nope. Only game I know like this is the Jason game. Nope. I always know this game had a fire. I always thought the wallpaper or the cover art for this game was fire, but never played it. Nope. Modern Warfare, nope. Sea of Stars, nope. Cocoon, nope. Redfall, nope. I mean by nope, not that it's a bad game. I just haven't played. Lethal Company, have not played. That's what I mean when I say nope. Haven't played. Jedi Survivor, definitely played this game. Cal Kestis. Um, it was definitely, to me, this was a Souls-like game, but it was still enjoyable. Just being a Jedi. And I know, and to me, I was just caught up. I'm like, yo, that's the dude from Shameless. Like some people might recognize. I don't know how did you. I can't even remember his name as an actor. I'm sorry to whatever his name is. I'm sorry I don't know your name, but bro, I was just like, yo, that's the dude from Shameless. I'm like, yo, he in the video game. Like, bro, so just the fact that I'm like caught up on that, and that this is a Star Wars game. This was definitely a good game to me. I would put this in a is A crazy? And this is 2. Yeah, I like 2. I don't. And plus, I played this like like post like 2021, 2022. So I played this post. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it kind of holds a special heart, cause a special place in my heart. Cause I was still like kind of in the house, or like we were still recovering from. So that's why I want to put it A. It's probably B for real, but just off like the time I played this, I'm gonna put it at A. And I love the saber customization. I think as far as customization in the game goes, in modern, like some of the in the past 10 years, the lightsaber customization in that game was crazy, bro. At least to me. Have not played Diablo, no. Dredge, no. Have not played. Like I said, seen YouTubers play this. Have not played. Um, nope. Alan Wake 2. Once again, shout out to Chase Money, Berleezy, Corey, Dante, Poise, XavierStackz. I could keep going. I know. But yeah, just like I said, all the 2K YouTubers. Lies of P, Souls-like game, have not played. Starfield, I heard of this, or this isn't this a movie? Starfield or Interstellar? I don't know. This look like Interstellar, or the way like the cover art looks, but have not played. No Zelda, no Street Fighter. I have a Final Fantasy game in my catalog. I don't know which one. It's the one where dude got the big sword on pause, where he got the big sword on his back, and that's like. But yeah, I got a Final Fantasy game in my catalog, so that I'm gonna play my first ever Final Fantasy game. I will record. Um, I have not played this one. No, have not played. Spider-Man 2. Definitely a good game. I enjoyed this game. I don't think it's as good as 1. What do I have? This is S, so I will put Spider-Man 2 at an A for me. To me, this is an A. Um, yeah, I think one was better, cause especially, bro. I'm thinking, bro, Spider-Man 2, Insomniac, triple PS5, the triple A gaming next generation. I'm thinking, bro. I feel like I just feel like the game should have been longer. I feel like the game was too short. I'm like, bro, we have Miles Morales. We This is like literally the comic book shit from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Miles Morales and Spider-Man in the same game. And the game is less. I'm not maybe that's a good thing cuz some people don't like long games, but I definitely felt like the story was short or that. I'm just like, bro, we have two Spider-Mans in one game. I feel like if I made that game, that should have been 50 hours. Motherfucker, 20 hours of Peter's story, 20 hours of Miles' story. Like I feel like the Spider-Man 2 game should have been longer. I was like, two Spider-Mans and it's less than 30 hours. Like what? Now I guess some games that's not as good as Spider-Man 2 that's longer than that. You know what I'm saying? State of Decay, no, I have not played. Valley, have not played. I don't know. Can't read that. Cannot read that. I like the movies. They have never played a Ninja Turtles game. Movies are iconic though. Nope. Garden Zombies, Garden Wars, Demon Souls have not played. I have not played the Stanley Parable. Once again, like I said, seen YouTubers play this game. Have not played it though. Um, Slay the Princess, seen Berlizzi play that, but haven't played it. Tear Down. Okay, we get more recent. Okay, yeah, because that's recent. Tekken 8, yeah, we getting a little bit more recent. Yeah, this is the game I got my catalog right here. This is the game I got my catalog. This Final Fantasy game here. Silent Hill 2. I would definitely say this is one of the games of all time. This is one of the all-time games. One of the games of all time. And I say that in a good and bad way because I think this is the best ominous game. Maybe the best like creepy, weird, ominous. I don't even know how to get that feeling right, but ominous. I would say this is the best ominous game ever. But as far as story and gameplay goes, but as far as ominous, like if I could describe the word ominous, I'm saying Silent Hill 2. Like I say that it's the best ominous game ever to me. Um, Stellar Blade, to me felt Souls like. I like Stellar Blade. It was cool. Eve and what was I forgot. I just know Eve. I think that was one of the characters. Adam, I think was one of the characters as well. I'm gonna put this in a D. Um, I mean, I did get to it. It was because, like I said, it was Souls like, so it was like very. This what I'm saying. Like, I do remember beating the game, but I just remember raging the whole time. Like, I beat it, and yes, the graphics were good, and all the fight. You know what I'm saying? The action, like, not that it's a bad game, it's just off experience. I would just give it a D. I just remember raging, just screaming my ass off the whole time playing that game. Um, Silent Hill have not played. And actually, yeah, I got the Silent Hill 2 remake. You could go check that out on my channel as well. That's actually the first. Is it? Yeah, that's the first ever. That's the first game I've ever played on my YouTube channel. My first ever gaming video. No, no, is it? Is it the Stellar Blade or is it the Stellar Blade? No, I think it's Stellar Blade or Silent Hill 2. But those are the first ever games I played on my channel. And as dusk falls, I'm always remember, you always remember your first time. You know what I'm saying? You always remember the first 2, 3 times. But yeah, my first YouTube recording gamings were As Dusk Falls, Stellar Blade, Silent Hill 2. I know, right? That's a crazy lineup. Temple Run off of we all play Temple Run. Like I said, nah, but I put all the other is there any other mobile games that I have an F? Just like off Aura? Okay, but yeah, just off Aura. Yeah, we'll put this in. Just like yeah, all the games off Aura I will put in here, but off of Aura I will put mobile games in the F tier. It's just not console gaming, you know. I mean, it's still a game, but just not console gaming, you know. Um, Shinobi have not played. Nope. Damn. Okay, they got a lot of these. Okay, shout out to Shinobi. You know what I'm saying? Look like he got his thing going. Okay, okay. Holy shit. What I say? What? Stories Untold? Nope. Have not yet. What? I've not even heard. Nope. I heard that game. Just looking at that game was ass. I haven't played this game, but just looking at the trailer, I remember looking at the trailer of this game. I was like, because I remember I'm coming off of Cal Kestis and Star Wars Survivor. So I'm thinking the next Star Wars game was going to be just as good. And I remember looking at the trailer of this game. I was like, this shit looks ass. Subway Surfers. Once again, I don't know where I put the other games of mobile games at. Just like I said, these Jetpack, all mobile games, all the iconic mobile games you could think of, Plants vs Zombies, yeah, all of these off Aura, these are some of the best. Subway Surfers, Fruit Ninja, all of these, just some of the off Aura, some of the most known mobile games ever. Nope, nope, don't know too. I ain't gonna lie, this whole row. Yo, this holy shit. On me, the next game that I recognize, besides I just downloaded this, but the next game I recognize is this. This holy shit, I don't recognize any of these games right here. God damn, there's so many video games, bro. I don't. How many? Is it like? What do you think? Just to guess, you think it's over 1,000,000 video games made? Do you think it's over 1,000,000 video games like ever made in history? What would you think? What's the over under? I would say over. If you count in mobile games too, definitely over. Um, yeah, I'm gonna skip all of them because yeah. Um, let me see. Let me pull out a classic. Let me find some that I know. Ooh, they got the Walking Dead series. Something I played though. Something I can. Damn. Damn. Hold up. All right, so we gonna speed run this because. Hold up. Let me see. Are we gonna speed run this? Let me see if I can speed run this. Okay, so bam. Look, haven't played any of these games right here, right? Right. I'm gonna let you know when I see a game I played. I only got the like an hour of this game. I remember playing this as a kid. Um, I played an hour, 1 or 2 hours of this game. Um, I know Helldivers. I know Helldivers is damn. How many Life is Strange games they got? Damn, only know 1 and 2. Um, um, Helldivers. I know Helldivers is like one of them ones. DayZ. Don't fuck with like I said, I don't fuck with Dark. Them shit's too hard for me. I'm just ass at the. That's what it is. I'm just them games are not ass, but just out of I'm not good enough to beat them and play them. Fuck all the Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I'm not good enough to play that shit. Captain Spirit. I remember. Isn't this like a spinoff of And this is like a spinoff from like Life is Strange 2. I know there's like a Life is Strange spinoff or something like that. Um, let me see. I'm just making sure I ain't skipped nothing. Making sure. Ronin. I think they say that this game is one of them ones. I haven't. I think, but shout out to Ronin. I've not played that game, but I've heard some talks about it. Um, I've not played this Yakuza. I love the Yakuza series, but after Yakuza 6, I checked out. I ain't lie. After Kiryu story was done, I was kind of done with I was done with Yakuza as well. And I know he still pops up in the other games, but as far as playing with Kiryu, yeah, I checked out at 6. Let me see what else we got. Dead Island 2. I ain't gonna lie, Dead Island 2 is one of the worst games I played. That is one of the worst. And I know that it went through development hell, and a lot of people got fired and a lot of creative direction, and a lot of people's I know that behind the scenes that this game was very bad, but just and bro, playing, yeah, that's one of the worst games I played. I know that's harsh because I fuck with Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide, but Dead Island 2, one of the worst games I've played. I know that's crazy, but one of the worst games that I played for real, for real. Like I said, any of these games I have not played. Battlefield, have not played any Battlefield games. Damn, I see about how many Alone in the Darks they got. Shit. Shit, goddamn. Wait, is this two different? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see Alone in the Dark 8 times. What are we doing? Let me know. Is that two different ones or the same? Animal Well. Um, is this the new Indiana Jones game, the first person one? I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking about. Oh, now I remember this shit at the barber shop. I just remember playing Marvel. That's at least not that that's iconic, but even in the barber shop, you know what I'm saying? I remember playing Marvel versus Capcom. What was it? DC versus what was it? DC versus was it DC versus Marvel? I don't know, but you know when Joker, I can't. No, DC and Mortal Kombat. That's what it was. DC and Mortal Kombat. Nigga, I remember some of these games was just like just off the collabs too. But Marvel versus Capcom and DC versus Capcom, bro, this shit was fire. This was fire, bro. But fam, I definitely like them collab fighting games. Those collab fighting games go hard. Um, no, I said no. I'm sorry. DC versus Mortal Kombat. That's what it was. Sorry. Um, like I said, Berlizzi, Core, whoever you could think of, PewDiePie, Berlizzi. Like who hasn't playing any of these games? I think every YouTuber that has played. I like the Michonne one because it was a little bit more action packed. The Michonne one had more action in it. But bro, out of any of these Walking Dead games, bro, I'm not gonna rank them. I don't feel like I'm done scrolling. We just gonna see as we go. But bro, these Walking Dead games, bro, any of these, this is dead as some of the, bro. I seen everyone that has played this game have cried, whether it was 1, 2, or 3, or everyone has cried on one of these games. This is fuck it. Just we gonna rank them. This I'm not ranking the ones I haven't played anymore. I haven't played them, so yeah. But off of Walking Dead, bro, man, I'm a definitely I got her at least, especially with Lee Everett, one of the most iconic characters of all time. I'm putting this in the A. After one, you could debate 2, 3, and 4, and Michonne. You could debate all them, but one, man, that is dead ass. Same thing. Watched every YouTuber play that shit multiple times. I still go back and watch. You see, Speed did a playthrough too recently too, and that shit is still just as entertaining, still just as iconic. Like but The Walking Dead, that's some of the best pieces of gaming on the internet ever. Quantum Break, have not. I seen Chase play it, have not played it. South of Midnight. I know this game got shat on. I don't know why, but yeah, shout out, just a little honorable mention. Same thing with Shadows. I don't know why people were shitting on these games. Well, I do know why, but we don't need to go there. But I don't know why people shat on these games that much. Ninja Gaiden, have not played any of the Ninja Gaiden games. They got a Transformers game. What? I used to fuck with Transformers as a jit too. They have a Transformer game. Hold up. I'm gonna do some research on that. Lollipop Chainsaw. Seen Dashie play it, never played it. Like a bunch of World of Warcraft type shit. Mind's Eye. People said this game was money laundering. Some people said this game was so bad they thought it was a front for something else. Schedule 1. Heard about one of the, they say one person made this game. One person made Schedule 1, so just off like indie games, indie creators, Schedule 1 is one of the best games. Mimic, Secret of the Mimic, seen Corey play it. This game put me to sleep. Well, no, this is Death Stranding 2. The first Death Stranding put me to sleep. That's the Amazon delivery game, if you ask me. Bonanza. Is that Donkey Kong? I think I seen Berlizzi play this. Wait, I just want to know, before the video is over, how many times did I say Aura? And how many times did I shout out each YouTuber? And how many times did I say peak or iconic or childhood nostalgia shit? As I say peak. That's funny. Uh, Mafia Old Country have not played. I actually should go back and play this. This is the one I haven't seen anybody play because it's one of the newer ones. Um, Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. Nah. I think this is. I want to go back and play this one, but still have never played any of these. Hollow Knights. I know. I think Hollow Knights was in Game of the Year talks. So just off of that, I know that this game is one. Haven't played it, but hey, it was in Game of the Year talks, so it got to be good. Um, no, I'm Not Human. Once again, seen Berlizzi and Corey play this. Have not played it, and I'm gonna lie, it kind of, not that it ruins it, because some games I know I'm not gonna play or I know I can't afford, but like some games I wish I didn't see people play, so that, because if I played it now, it would be like great to, you know what I'm saying. But still, some you know, I love to support whoever I like. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to the all the YouTubers I shouted out. I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. Um, Ghost of Tsushima have not played. Same thing. I seen Corey play it, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually, it's two games. Ghost of Tsushima 1, and it's another game I can't think of, but it was like two games that I was like, damn, these games are so good that I wish I didn't see people play it. Like I could have experienced it for myself. It was Ghost of Tsushima with Corey, and then, but I was like, damn, this game is so good. I should have, like, damn, I wish I could have experienced it for myself. Um, but yeah, one of the most iconic playthroughs on Corey's channel is the Ghost of Tsushima 1. Um, Dispatch. This is one of the better storytelling games to come out within the past, literally what, this year, last year, 2025. Um, Dispatch, one of the better story games to come out. Dying Light the Beast. After Dying Light 2, y'all disappointed me. Dying Light 2, so I damn sure was not checking this out. Silent Hill F. After Silent Hill 2, I know I wasn't gonna play another Silent Hill game again. Metroid, nope, have not played. The Outer Worlds, have not played. Don't have no VR shit. I can't read that. Shout out to Chase Money playing Quantum Break. Have not played that. And Cosmic Invasion. And that is, and let me just scroll through one more time. Shout out to all the Sonic games. Like I said, have not played any X-Men games. Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Astrobot, Wukong. I rank Wukong. I did play Wukong. I was not good at this game. I got to the last boss and quit. I would go back and redo it, but literally, I got to the last boss and quit because that shit was just so hard. Literally, I couldn't be. I was literally played on two different sessions. The first session, I did it for 2 hours, like 2-3 hours. In the second session, I went for like another 2-3 hours, and I still could not beat that fucking the final boss, bro. That shit was so hard, bro. That's literally, it was just that fucking hard to me, bro. And let me see what else we got up in here. Like I said, ooh, Duck Season. Shout out to Corey Kenshin. Saying I still go back and watch Corey play Duck Season, bro. I do. I'm just like I'm an iPad kid, so I like to go back and watch old shit just off of nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? We all got a little bit of nostalgia, but I still go back and watch Corey play Duck Season, bro. I do. And yeah, I still go watch Berlizzi with Heavy Rain and what else? I know people don't like showing homage. People be like, "Why are you showing homage so much? You need to stop with this homage shit, bro." Or you glazing, bro. Damn, my bad. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know that was a bad thing. What else we got? Postal. I think this is my first shout out, but sponsor, shout out Spears the Amazing. Spears the Amazing. I remember just playing, just off of seeing Spears, I remember him playing Postal. Repo, Split Fiction. These are some of the better games that come out. I heard a lot of people say Split Fiction. Like, for all the people that be like, "Oh, gaming is dead, gaming is ass." If they say play Split Fiction, they say Split Fiction definitely would show that like gaming is still here. Like, I heard a lot of people say like, or like that was something that they could say. That was like just whatever you think video games could be, should be, play Split Fiction. And just off of that, I think that's very good. That's a very good thing. Like, if someone just said like, basically like, if you think gaming is ass, or if you think rap is ass, or whatever, they say, if you think this is ass, go listen to this, go watch this, and that'll show you, nigga, this shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Split Fiction was one of the ones I heard people was talking about. Repo was a YouTuber game. Ready or Not, I think this is a YouTuber game too. Um, Expedition 33, I think. I don't know. I've heard. I think it won Game of the Year, but haven't played it. That's funny. It won Game of the Year, but haven't played it. Um, of course, Berkey. I know somebody probably is typing in the comments right now. Killing Floor, have not heard. Um, like I said, this was the money laundering game, the Amazon driver game. Um, and I think that is it. So let's go through. Let's see. Should I make some edits? Let me see if I should make some edits. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta put this with all the other mobile games. Yeah, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna just put it with all the other mobile games for real. Mm. And so, in all the games that you see in here, I have not played. All the games that or we're going off of Aura. Like I said, all of these games here are some of the best mobile games ever. They're not bad games, but I'm more looking towards like console gaming things, you know. But these off Aura, these is S plus. If we're gonna go Aura, I'm gonna put that S tier. And yes, Black Ops 2 and Dead Space, yes, Prototype, yes. All of these games I have not played. So once again, because I don't know, maybe just plus I'll be seeing a lot of hate comments and shit on the internet, but bro, I haven't played these games. They're not bad games. I just haven't played them. But yeah, let's yeah. So this is the final review. So this is the last time we're gonna go through. So all of these games you see here, I have not played them. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, these games are iconic, but I've seen YouTubers watch them, have not played them. But yes, all of these games you see here, I have not played. I played this game, but from what I remember, this game was ass. This game, I remember it was ass to me. Yeah, I haven't played any of these games. Yep, Black Ops Shadow, Persona, Final. I know I haven't played any of these games. I know they say Persona has good music. I heard a lot of people like sample on Persona from like rap samples and beat like type beats and shit. It's a lot of like as far as video game samples, I hear a lot of Persona samples. So I will assume the music is good on that game. Um like I said, all of these games you see here I have not played. So you know what I'm saying? Just in case you want to see, oh, how have you played that, bro? Oh, you gotta play that. Nah, bro, you gotta play Prevark 10. Nah, bro. Nah, what you talking about, man? You tripping, bro. You gotta play Pokemon Platinum. I haven't played these games, so yes. All these games you see, I have not played. So, you know what I'm saying? We just getting a good look, because like I said, this is the end of the tier list. We just doing a recap, review, wrap up. All of these games I have not played. Feel free to let me know as well which games out of these games I haven't played. Let me know which ones I should, or which ones, if they're ass, they're good. Should I play it? Should I not? What type of game it is? F tier. F tier means I played it and didn't finish it, or I thought it was ass. So Multiverses, it had its time. This San Andreas is good, but every time I played the game, it always had a game breaking glitch to me. Saints Row, like I said, I played the game, haven't finished it. Resident Evil 5 was ass. This is the same thing with Aura, iconic mobile games. Bayonetta. Like I said, this was a rage game. I got the bad ending. Playing this game right now. This game is ominous. Aura, same thing with them. I should move this. We're going to put it here because that's where the other mobile games are. But Temple Run is Aura. The Fractured Butthole, this game is ass. Titanfall and why's Titanfall here? What the fuck? But yeah, the Fractured Butthole is ass. Fortnite, I didn't play Fortnite. Even when it was in its prime, I didn't play Fortnite. So I'm kind of hating on that because I feel like I missed out on something because everyone talks about Fortnite. So I'm kind of you know, I feel some type of way that I missed out on Fortnite. Wukong, very hard. Sifu, very hard. Dying Light 2, ass. Destiny, yeah, definitely. Just put that down there. Or like I said, I played it and don't remember it. Yeah, played it and haven't remember it. Played it, don't remember it. I remember Super. hot. That's the only thing I remember. D tier is I played these games, but they're better than F tier. So I would just say if these are games I played and haven't finished or just thought was straight up ass, I'm gonna say D tier is games that I just not that they're bad or good games, but I would just say like, hey, I played Until Dawn before, bro. Now that part where he did that in the story, no, that was like I could just say I played these games. You know what I'm saying? Like not that they were bad or good or no opinion or oh these games are iconic. Nah, Far Cry 5 is one of them ones. Far Cry Black Flag is one of them ones. Actually no, fuck Black Flag. I ain't finished this shit either. This shit was weak as fuck. Fuck them pirate missions. Fuck them boats and them ships. But nah, I didn't finish this game. I thought I couldn't get down with the pirate shit. Um but yeah, these games I would just say I played. They aren't good. They aren't bad. I think they're just you know I mean, now you can say these games are good or bad, but I'm just basing this off of I played it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, Far Cry 5, I played that shit, right? Now the part when he psychedelic drugged them, yeah, that part was crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I just played these games. You know what I'm saying? C is I played these games and I remember a little bit of it. So just like this, how I said I played these games and I finished it, but don't really care for them or remember them like that. These games are the same. I played these games, but I feel like I remember Saints Row 4. I'll put that in B. I'll put that in B. Saints Row 4. This same thing with the mobile games. Like I said, they're not a bad game. It's just different category for what I'm going for. C tier is like I said, games. Yeah, hold up. Would I put Wii Sports? Yeah. Yeah, to me, both of these games are the same. Yeah. I like both of these games, both good. I remember with the Wii U, this is all I had on the Wii U was these games right here. All that shit, bro. For real, for real. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. I would go. I need to go back and get a Wii U. I feel like I need to go buy a Wii U for them shits get outdated. For real, for real. I need to go back and get a Wii U so I can play these shits again. Like I said, C is like I said, C is I played these games. I'm nah. This it's not the worst game I've played. I feel like this game was just It was like like Leprechaun in the Hood or Sharknado. Like that's how I feel about Village. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that. To me that's the best way I could explain the experience of Cocaine Bear. Harold and Kumar. Like that's the type of vibes that Resident Evil Village give me in the Resident Evil series. That's the best way I could say it. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just really quirky, crazy, off the wall. What else? F tier. Yeah, like I said, I played it and haven't finished it. What else? C tier. Like I said, these games I played played as a kid, and I remember a little bit of it or remember some parts of it. So like I said, these games they're serviceable, they're enjoyable. All of these games, I think all of these games in C tier, you could at least have a 5 to 10, 6 out of 10 game experience. All of these games right here, I would at least say they are decent to good games in C tier, right? Then B tier, this is good. B tier, I would say is good. B tier, I would say to me these are my opinion, but but B tier, I'm gonna say these are good games to me. B tier, like I said, some of this is nostalgia, memory, experience, time, date, place, all that. But B tier, I'm gonna say B tier is good games. B tier are games I would say you be like, yo, you fuck with the Dead Space remake? Yeah, that's a good game. Yo, what you think about Far Cry 4 Watch Dogs 2? Nah, I fuck with them games. They was cool. I fuck with them. They was cool. You know what I'm saying? So all of these games, I would say they were good games. Like, yeah, B tier right here. All of these games, I would say they were good games. Yeah, put that C. Same thing with the mobile games. We'll put that there. Far Cry, yeah, B. I put that in B, yeah. But yeah, all these games to me, I would say they were good games. A. Now A is when we start getting to the cream of the crop. To me, A is I'm going off pure nostalgia and how much fun I had playing these games. So like I said, B tier games are whatever you want to rate between 6 to 8. Any of these games you would rate a 6 or an 8. You know what I'm saying? Like if you played any of these games and they say rated 1 through 10, minimum 6, maximum 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? So I would say all of these are good games. Yes, all of them. And A is like these not if they're not great, they're almost great, but they're very good. I would say this is the good and very good, or like how you get a B and then B plus or B plus plus, or this is how I feel about these. These games are very good, very good. Um, I would put Infamous higher, but I kind of played it after my time. Like I played it I kind of played it like I don't know when it came out, but I remember playing this like a little bit after, like it was already Infamous second. Like I played Infamous Second Son before I played Infamous 1 and 2. So this probably belongs in S tier, but just off like my experience playing it and the time I played it, it's an A tier. It's a very good game though. Still not bad though. I know some people would debate these for S, but just the way I played it, I'm gonna say very good though. All these games to me, I would say are very, very good. Like these games, if you ask me about any of these games, I will have a story to tell. Actually, mm, mm, yeah. Like I said, if B is very good, then like I said, I will move the Tomb Raider games to B. Cause like I said, I don't remember too much of them, but it's Tomb Raider. Lara Croft solving treasure, whooping ass. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. So yeah, if B is the very like how they say the Hall of Fame, B is the Hall of very good. The Hall of all. You know what I'm saying? This is the Hall of very good. Um, A tier, like I said, A tier is yes. If you ask me about any of these games, I have a story to tell. Meaning, all of these games are linked to me some type of way, whether it's the story, something funny, the dialogue, nostalgia, childhood. All of these games in A all hold a place in my heart, I would say. Yes, Watch Dogs, Suns, all of these games here has a story behind it for me. All of these games I could be like, man, I remember coming home from school and cut like yes, all of these games I have a mem. No, not this though. I'll put this B. But see, look, I haven't played the original, but the source material got to be good. So yeah, I put this B. I put this at a B. If I got the remake at a S plus, the remake is probably at least a B. Just I haven't played it, so you know what I'm saying. I can't put a game S plus I haven't played. But um, but yeah, like I said, all of these games here are very good, very good. This, like I said, all of these games I have a story to tell. All these games I would say, the story, or I was a kid when I played this, so all of these games hold a special place in my heart. In S and S plus, I will say all of these games is the reason I am here today, and I say that on not on the sense of like this is what video games is about. Like like I said, some of these games right here, yes, you can debate some. You could debate any B or A, any games out of even C maybe, even F. Even in the games I haven't played, you can easily say that this is S plus based off your time and your experience playing it. But just me S plus, bro. I feel like these are games like if you are like how PlayStation got the collectors list or what they choose. If you ask me, give me your top 10, top 20 games between A, S, and S plus, one of these games is coming out. If you say give me your top 20, top 10 games of all time, anything from A to S plus is coming up. Simple as that. And yes, S plus is one of the best games. All of these are some of the best games I've played in my lifetime. Sleeping Dogs, Saints Row, Skate 3, Fallout. So all of these games you see here, these are not leaving my top 20, top 50. Hold up, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, look, Watch Dogs, if I counted correctly, 20 stops at Watch Dogs. So this is what I'm saying. I would just say these are some of the best games in my lifetime of 22 years. And like I said, some of these games I will go back and play. I know Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or these old Spider-Man games or Banjo-Kazooie or Gary's Mod or Portal. I know some of these games are classics as well. I know I'm still Oh, there goes Saints Row the Third. Okay. Yeah, I would put this at a B. Same thing. Had a good time with this game. But yeah, S plus. All of these games are my top 20 games. So honestly,
You could pick anything for even C, cause C is like you could pass with a C. You know what I'm saying? You could pass with a C. It's enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? But I would honestly C. I would say these are decent games. But I think when we get from B to S plus, these games I would replay. Any game from B to S plus, I would replay these games. So yeah, from B to S plus, all of them I would play over again. Um, but yeah, and I think that's my tier list in S plus, S plus plus. To me, this is the cream of the crop. The goats, the Michael Jordan, the Mount Rushmore, the whatever you want to call it, the Elvis, the Michael Jackson, the whatever you want to call it. But these games, bro, I just think in Minecraft, I'm going off of aura, just because everybody has played this with friends, everybody has played this in a computer lab. Just same thing with, like I said, the mobile games. Oh, yeah, you could put that in S plus or S plus. It's all up to you how you feel. My shit froze. Yeah, but yeah, however you feel about you could put Minecraft in S plus or S. That's up to you. But just off everybody has played this game before, I feel like it got to be very high. Um, and like I said, S, all of these games are my top 20. So at this point, I just think these are the best games that I've ever played in my life. And S plus, these are some of the best games, like I said, ever. Resident Evil 4 remake, one of the best games ever to me. In GTA 4 and 5, I think, like I said, these are. Will this be my top 3 games? Like, could I just straight up say this is my top 3? Nah, cause Red Dead, I would throw Red Dead in there. I would throw Uncharted. I would throw, it's too many good games. I can't have a top 3 or a top 5 or a top 10. It's too many good games. You know what I'm saying? You can't call yourself a gamer and you only played one video game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so many good games, bro. And I think that is the tier list video. I don't know how long this is. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna be chopping up or editing and recording, but that was my gaming list. That was my gaming tier list. One more. Do you want to go through it one more time? Yeah. One more time. This was my gaming tier list. And if you, I don't know how long this video is, but if you even made it to this point, or even if you watched a second, a minute, an hour, whatever, just the fact that you took time out of your day to watch me, I thank you. I really do. The fact that you took time out of your day, because there's a million other things you could be doing in the world right now, and you chose to watch me and spend time with me. I thank you for that. And as always, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day out there. Take care of yourself. Make sure you know what I'm saying, stay hydrated, drink water, keep your head up, keep your mental right. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no one tell you what you can't do. If you want to if you want to become if you want to buy an ice cream truck, do it. If you want to start selling shoes, do it. Whatever you want to do, you can do anything you fucking put your mind to. Remember that. You can do anything if you work hard enough and dedicate yourself to it. And as always, thank you for watching. This was awesome. And I'm going to see ya in the next video. I know, and I'm going to try to find, or like the would you rather, like I want to try to let me know some other video ideas like this too, not just a game or a reaction, but stuff like this. Let me know some other things I could do that you think would be interesting for me. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see ya in the next video. Peace.